Keep me partying till the AM. Y'all don't understand. Keep me throwing my hands in the air, 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 air. I need a beer. $100 Richard. Can we turn it off? Is that okay? Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, it's cooking out here. Why does this look so laggy, dude? Hang on. It looks real laggy. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay. We good? What up, guys? You guys know. Oh. Okay. We good? Oops. What up, guys? I'm just gonna get my charger. One sec. I got a big beer. I am right here. And we're gonna have pre-drink before I bring you guys to the water gun fights. I'm gonna bring you guys to like a little party down the road in an hour or something. Charger out here. Does it work? Take what off? I can't plug it into the thing of it. Why? I never shot. Why wouldn't it work? Why wouldn't it work? Oh, shit. I see what you're saying. All right. How do I charge it, huh? What's my solution? Okay. I'm back. Okay. Okay, maybe that'll work. Maybe that will work. Okay. Do this. Man, you guys should feel the heat. The heat here right now is on a different level. Like it's hot. Like it's like feels like 38 at least. At least 38. Okay. Oh, guys. Wish I could keep it up here. How's everyone doing? Happy Songkran. Happy Songkran. I got 3 big Leos. I fix it now though, right? It should be good now. I had it like, it was playing off my other phone. It should be good now. There shouldn't be any relay anymore. Hey Jim. Hey boys. Most likely all boys. I think I actually have. I have like a 10% following of girls, which is better than I thought, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go find. Okay, good. I'm gonna go find something to elevate this. Oh, plane. Okay. Let's see if this works. That's a little better. Yeah, that's better. And I can still go higher with that. No, I want higher. I want higher. I want you guys to be able to see behind me a little bit. It looks cool. Okay, we back. I got a box to put this on. Holy fuck. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. Here we go. That's better. I like that, lots better. Okay. So just down, you can see it right here actually. This is Maya Mall. See this thing? That's the mall. In my last video, the video I posted, if you guys haven't watched it, please go watch it. It's got 4,000 views in the first 24 hours, so it's doing good. And yeah, I'm gonna have 3 big ass Leos, and then I'm probably gonna head down there because there's a big party concert thing going on. I'll head down there and we'll hang out for a little bit, and we'll live stream a little bit of it. And we're gonna get wet. I'm gonna get wet. You guys will stay dry. Or you can get wet, whatever. If you guys get wet, no shame. Yeah, I tell you guys, Chiang Mai does Songkran very well. Today's the 16th, and if I walk to the end of this road, I'm getting wet. Like, you can't avoid it. You go driving around the scooter, you're getting wet. You can't avoid it. No avoiding it. Like, I gotta use some whitening strips or something. I think it's just the sunset reflecting. But how's the weed situation? The weed situation in Chiang Mai is the best in Thailand, in my opinion. From where I've been, it's the best. They have the most shops, the most competition, and it's just the price. Everything is cheaper in Chiang Mai, everything. So that includes the weed. I've said this before, but the same gram of weed here compared to Phuket or even Bangkok. Bangkok's pretty expensive for weed, to be honest. But yeah, the same gram of weed from here to Bangkok is like 400 baht cheaper per gram. That's a big difference. You know, I can justify paying like 20 bucks a gram if it's good. I don't want to, but I can't justify paying 35, 40 bucks a gram for a good gram. I can't. I really can't. Yeah, Krabi's weed situation isn't very good. They don't actually have a lot of competition. It's expensive down there. And yeah, they just don't have enough competition. You come up to Chiang Mai, there's literally like tons of weed shops, and they're high quality. And I think they can get a lot of their outdoor grown stuff, like their good outdoor stuff is from here, and I think they grow a lot of it in Isan and then Kanchanaburi. So yeah, Kanchanaburi, Chiang Mai. Hey, come on, dude. Jeez, man, better be saving lives. It's just like airplane, helicopter, airplane. Fucking give it a rest. I'm trying to stream here, people. Yeah, the weed's great here. Like, really, really good. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like, I had some guy go, he was like, he wrote on my video, is like, I'm not paying those prices. I'm like, well, then you don't get to smoke weed. I don't know what to tell you. Like, and then he replies back to me in my comment on my weed video, right? He replies back, he's like, I'll just go to a farmer and get like a better price. Ha 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 ha, have fun smoking your expensive shit. LOL. And I was like, dude, I agree with you. It's definitely expensive, but it's just like, it just became legal like not even a year ago. What do you expect, man? Obviously there's a big, it's like a very good cash grab right now. So yeah, hopefully I give it a few years. It'll get better and cheaper, I think. But yeah, this one guy was just like so mad that Thailand sells a good gram of weed for like 30 bucks American. I'm like, you know, what do you want me to say, man? He's like chirping me on my comment section. I was like, dude, I agree with you. I fully agree with you. I'm from Canada. But again, there's nothing you can do. I literally said, I was like, well, have fun not smoking. And then he's like, wow, I'll just get it from some farmer. I'm like, well, then you're just gonna be smoking outdoor shit. It's not that good, you know, but it's good enough. Got Ko Chang soon, meant to be better. Yeah, I think anything, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I was in Koh Lanta and their weed's like not very good there. I don't think in Krabi it's very good, but in like Phuket, it's good. It's just expensive. Bangkok, it's good. It's just expensive. Up here, it's good, but it's a lot cheaper up here. I'd say like 20%, 20 to 30% cheaper up here, depending where you go. Yeah, it's not so bad up here. You can get like, what did I have yesterday? I had some. I'm looking for the containers. I had like some blue haze, a dream or whatever, and I paid like 200 baht for a pre-roll joint, 220 baht. And then like there's a higher quality hybrid one. It was like 300 baht, and the grams were about 600 to 700 a gram, or 400 to 500 for the lesser good stuff, lesser quality, least good. So it's a lot cheaper here, but yeah. Yeah, like the stream if you guys don't mind. It'd be sweet. Happy Songkran to everybody. I hope you guys like the stuff I've been doing. Posted a video, then 2 days later, I think 48 hours later, posted another video. Uploaded a short today. Now we're live streaming. Trying to be consistent, boys and girls. But I'm having fun doing it. That's the best part. I'm having lots of fun. This phone held up really well too. If anyone has an iPhone like 11 and up, those things are waterproof. As long as you've never had any work done to it, they're waterproof, 100%. I don't care what Apple says. They're waterproof, 100p. Gosh. But yeah, for anyone who's busy right now, I'm gonna be streaming here for probably like 2 to 3 hours, but in like an hour-ish, hour and a half, whatever, that's when I'll go down to Maya right there. So if you don't want to hang out with me, you just want to see me like partying in water, come back in an hour and then you get to see that. But for now, you're stuck hanging out with me. Yeah, guys, my channel right now, just last night, within the course of like not even 24 hours, less than 24 hours, gone up like 80 subscribers. My channel has 9,500 views in the last 48 hours, which is like, that's good. We're back. We're coming back here. Yeah, my videos are doing good right now. Uploaded 2 shorts today, and yeah, we both got over 1,000. A lot of girls are soaking wet right now. Soaking. That's not even in like a real sexual way. Like, they are literally soaking. That's the cool thing about Chiang Mai right now. It's usually like Thai people are super, I don't know, like Thai. If you're hanging around all the bar-girl bars, like, this is different. Those are different type of Thai people. But if you hang around just Thai people that aren't working in like the bar-girl bars, very shy people, man. Like, they're very shy, very like, sorry. I was playing basketball 3 days ago in Chiang Mai here at the university, and I play in the post. I'm like a bigger guy out here, so I usually am like the big guy. I'm the big man. And I'm playing against this other guy, and we're both like the bigger guys, and he's a Thai guy. And every time, like, I'd be bumping into him, playing how you're supposed to, and every time he'd bump into me, he'd like get a bucket on me. He's like, oh, sorry. I'm like, I said, dude, stop saying sorry. You're good, man. I said, you're playing well. I said, D-Mac, which means very good. I said, you're very good. I don't know. They're just way too polite and shy. And then when Songkran comes around, it's like they all just turn into like, they just let loose. They just completely let loose. And it's pretty cool to see. It's really cool to see. Better than Chris Travels. What makes you say that? GMW. Sorry, there we go. I like Chris. Chris is crazy, bro. I was watching his stream 2 nights ago. I didn't watch it last night because I was busy, but yeah, I watched his stream 2 or 3 nights ago now. Fuck, man, it was like 1 or 2 in the morning for me, and I was trying not to laugh, but I don't want to wake up my girlfriend, but I was laughing, man. It was fucking hilarious. It was really funny. Yeah, no sorries in the Philippines. Yeah, you're just playing ball. These guys out here, they're just like, oh, sorry. I'm like, dude, don't say sorry, man. It's all good. Is it hot there, dude? Oh, fuck. It feels like it's like 40. Feels like right now, it feels like it's 35 degrees. Easily 45. Yeah, easily 45 degrees right now. Or 35, sorry. It feels like 35 to me. But Chiang Mai, I think, was hotter than Phuket. It's hotter than like Bangkok and stuff. Like, it's one of the hotter places right now. Which just, I didn't think it got this hot here, but yeah, it's hot. I think the smoke, it's really smoky. I'm sure you could tell, like, this isn't really cloud, this is smoke. But yeah, it's hot here, dude. Super hot. Yeah, Jim, I could see that, but I think it's entertaining either way. Entertainment is entertainment, man, and he entertained me the other night, for sure. But yeah, to be honest, he messaged me in Phuket, Chris Travels, probably like 5 months ago now, or 5 or 6 months ago, 5 months ago, because I guess some of his followers followed me, and they were saying like, oh, you should go and make a video with Brenny Brez. So then he DM'd me on Instagram, and I'm not like a big guy to like collab. Like, I've never collabed with any YouTubers, so it's not that I don't want to, it's just like I've never done it. So it's like, you know, it's like, I don't know, it would be the first time. It'd be kind of weird for me, but he seems like someone, I mean, like, me and him have talked quite a bit, because I asked for some pointers on how to like live stream, like what settings and software to use. He was super nice. But yeah, when he DM'd me, he had like maybe 6,000 subscribers. I think I had like 3,500, 3,000-ish, whatever. But then I just quickly like looked at a few of his videos, and he was in Bali, and his Bali videos were not doing very good at all. So nothing wrong with that. I just thought, when I seen his Instagram and then I seen his YouTube, I thought maybe like I didn't know. Like, I was just like, I didn't really understand. Like, I knew my Phuket videos were doing really good all the time, so I wasn't sure like if he was trying to like just get some publicity or something. I didn't really understand. I didn't really know. So I kind of was just like, I just kind of like ignored it for like a couple days. And then like, I don't know how, but like then I went and like followed him back. And then I like seen a few of his things. And then I start, because that's what you do. When you follow someone, you can't just like them right away. You kind of gotta like, with anybody, with anything you follow, you kind of like, if someone shows you a song, right? Like, someone shows you a song, you're like, I might not like it right away, but then if you like naturally like save it and come back to it a few times, then you start to like it. That's what it was like with me watching his stuff. So then I started to watch a few of his live streams and a few of his videos, and I was like, yeah, he's a pretty good dude. I like this guy. So one day, I think he'll be probably one of the first people I collab with. I think we can go make some good funny videos together, or maybe Keys 1, hopefully one day. I have like some videos of Keys 1 on my Patreon, but that's about it. But yeah, he's a good kid. I say kid even though he's like 5 years older than me, but you know what I mean. He's a good dude. He fucked that stream though the other day. That was hilarious. Why don't I start a Thailand trip on a bike? Because I don't know about that. Yeah, The only reason why I wouldn't want to do that is because A, I don't even like driving a scooter for more than like 30 minutes. It's just not comfortable, and my subscribers like me for partying, and you guys know, I know what my subscribers want. Put it that way. When I post a video and it's not exactly what you guys want, there's a direct correlation on my click-through rate, how many views I get, everything. If I make a nightlife video, boom, my views go way up. If I make a video about a beach, it's like, it doesn't go right up, it just takes time. That's why I don't mind making the beach videos, guys, because in time, they slowly collect views. Like my Kamala Beach video has like 15,000 views, but when I first uploaded that like 7 months ago, it was super slow. Yeah, me and Chris, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. Nice. You should go every year. I love Phuket. I love Koh Samui. I thought Koh Chang was pretty good. I'd go back to Koh Chang, but I didn't think Koh Chang was anything special, personally. The beaches in Koh Chang just really don't do it for me. And but it's a nice island. You feel very free, and it's relaxed there, and they have like the good bar scene. I do like Koh Chang, but the beaches, man. I think you got to go to like the other. It's like Koh Kood and Koh Mak, I think, are right there. That's where you got to go for the nice beaches, right? Yeah, what Life is Now said is actually pretty accurate. To be honest though, I spend lots of money on my nightlife videos too, because I always buy girls lady drinks to be in the video, right? Or you guys do, depending on if I have any donations at the time. But yeah, it's whoops. Yeah, the the nightlife videos just do better. People think of Thailand, a lot of them think of nightlife. Now, like the other videos I make, of course, like I said, in time, they will do better. In time. They're good for search. Like, for example, my Koh Lanta nightlife video, there's like no nightlife videos in Koh Lanta, so it's doing very well. It's got like 5,000 views. And it'll probably grow forever and ever, because if anyone goes to look up Koh Lanta nightlife, it's gonna come up. But my other Koh Lanta video, where it's just a day in the life of Koh Lanta, that'll get views, but slowly. And when I slowly build up those followers, the followers that want to just see like travel stuff, yeah, that'll be good. Slowly I'll build those followers. I have some, but not, I have more nightlife followers than I have like just travel stuff. And the problem with having followers that are into like the travel stuff is that they're only traveling periodically. Like, I know like my nightlife followers, they just like the entertainment. They want to like see my life through the camera. Whereas the adventure stuff, like my parents like those videos, like friends at home like those videos. But it's only when they're like, oh, okay, I could watch a travel video right now, then they'll watch one. They're not always in the mood for it. Or if someone's getting ready to travel, then they might go and look up these videos. They'll watch one, and then that's all they need to watch. With the nightlife videos, it's entertainment. You guys want to see the story of me going here to the next place, to meeting certain people, to having Jordan in the videos, to having Dave in the videos, my buddy James, John. Like, it's like a vlog, right? It's just different. But I have fun making both, guys. I really do. I'm getting better at editing too, quicker. So this is good. I haven't done Cambodia yet. I will be doing Cambodia this year though. The sport is seen a lot in Thailand. What sport? What sport you talking about? Basketball? Is this chat too big or too small? What do you guys think? I can move it. I can move it. I can make it smaller, bigger. Yeah, see, life is now. That's the difference between me and you. My girlfriend doesn't care. She doesn't care. I'm usually the first. I usually tell her first before anyone about how my night went. So it's the best place to live as a base in Phuket. I'd say Cat 2, probably Cat 2. Cat 2, if you need to be right next to a beach, then I would say either Kamala or Rawai though is pretty dope. Really, it depends on you. I'd say Karan, Kamala, Rawai. I would pick Cat 2. Now that I've stayed in Cat 2 for a week, I would pick Cat 2. Cat 2, I was near the basketball courts. The gym there is really cheap. Food there is really cheap. And I was surrounded by locals, not foreigners. So Bang Tao too, but Bang Tao, you're far from stuff. You're really far from stuff. But yeah, if you like the training, then totally. Puka, hi. Paka, Puka. Jani tattoo. Nice. Tell you guys, Sunday is the day to stream. I'm gonna try to stream as many Sundays as possible. But yeah, in Phuket, man, I would pick Cat 2, but that's because I don't need to like be right next to the beach. I can drive 10 minutes to the beach to go there if I need to. For me, if I were to pick, I would pick Karan or Cat 2. Karan or Cat 2. I like Karan / Katas. They got a good bar scene there. They got some cheaper gyms there, but the beach is my favorite in Karan. And then yeah, you got Kata right there. They got good food, and you're close to Patong. And then if not that, I would go Cat 2, Karan or Cat 2. It's so hot out here, guys. I'm seriously sweating underneath this shirt right now. I'm drinking, guys. I'm drinking. Thank you, Puka. Welcome to Thailand. Thank you so much. I love this country. There's a good chance I live here one day. Very good chance. Very good chance. Thank you, Puka. I appreciate it. I am having a good Songkran, and tonight it's still going. I'm gonna go get soaked at a party. We're gonna like live it up. We're gonna live it up. Man, I wish my phone would charge a little faster. I'm trying to charge my phone while I do this. It's just not so good. I guess my thumbnail is a little deceiving. I like put that thumbnail as like the live stream thumbnail. It's definitely not what I'm doing right now, but I'll be doing that in a little bit. I'm just pre-drinking so I don't have to drink much when I go. I'm gonna be holding this phone the whole time, getting water on my shit, on myself, so I don't wanna, you'll see what I mean. Like the stream. Got a buddy of mine asking where. Fuck. Damn planes, I tell ya. Got a buddy of mine just asking where I'm gonna be next week because he wanted to meet up. And I'm like, I'll be up here, man. This is where I'm staying for the next little bit. But he's like, oh, I'm in Krabi. I'll be in Phuket. I'm like, I'm not there. Is it easy to get a license in Thailand? I have no idea. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, hot Thai nights, it's like all Russians over there. Now, here's the thing. When I went to Katu and I met some Russians, I played some basketball, they were all nice people. But right when I went to Karan, and I've heard this from people, I swear I've heard this from people, that there's too many Russians in Kamala, Karan, and Rawai, Kata, that they had to leave. And I was like, why? Like, why would you have to leave? Like, do they bother you? Some people said they were just shitty people, like the shitty tourists that you don't want to meet on traveling. But I didn't have that experience until I went to Karan. But here's the thing, I didn't have a bad experience. When I played basketball in Katu, it was awesome. Everyone was super nice. Then I went to Karan, and I walk into a 7-Eleven, and I went and got some beer, and it was packed full of Russians. No problem, until I went to the counter. I went to the counter, and then all of a sudden, this guy is like yelling at this Thai girl in Russian. Like, come on, like, if the Thais are gonna learn any second language, it sure as hell isn't fucking Russian. Like, I'm sorry to any Russians who are watching this if they do, but they're probably gonna learn English or maybe Chinese, you know? Like, they're not learning Russian. And this guy's yelling at her in Russian. She's like panicking, and he's like, three, because he's trying to get some beers off of her. And it's like, I just didn't understand why, like, what the aggression was for. Look at this, it's so silly. It's like a plane every, like, minute. Yeah, like this Russian guy was just yelling at this poor Thai girl, like, expecting her to understand his language. It's like, dude, like, she doesn't even speak fucking English that well, let alone Russian. And that was the only thing I've seen bad so far. So I don't really understand the Russian hate all that much. I just saw that guy and I was like, wow, this guy's a dick. I almost wanted to say something, be like, hey buddy, like, fucking tone it down. She's working for fucking 500 baht a day to give you beer. Like, stop yelling at people, you know what I mean? But then besides that, I went to the beach. Besides seeing them in Speedos, they're fine. I mean, they were fairly quiet. Like, I was at the beach, it was packed full of them, and it was quiet. I didn't hear nobody yelling or acting like an idiot or anything. Like, it was just quiet, nice, kids playing. I didn't see really an issue. I just that one guy in the 7-Eleven, so that was about it. Yeah, no problem. Kata, Karan, I like Katu personally. There's way less tourists there, but if you want to go to a beautiful beach, beautiful area with a little bit of nightlife, Karan, Kata is fucking sweet. When does Songkran start? It started on, like, it's supposed to technically start on April 13th, but it started here on, like, the 11th. On the 11th, they were already playing the water gun fights, and yeah, it's supposed to go from the 13th to the 15th. Here it's going from the 11th right to the 17th, so I got tomorrow as well. Hot Thai nights, yeah, I don't know, I don't think it matters where you're from. I think there's so many bad drivers right now in Thailand. It's brutal. Too many people who have never been on a scooter their entire life, they come to Thailand with their girlfriend from whatever European country or wherever, anywhere, North America, the West, wherever. The only reason why I don't say, like, North America and Australia as much, because, like, I grew up on dirt bikes and quads and stuff like that. I know lots of Australians are too. You know, Americans that aren't in big cities, they probably grew up on a farm or some sort of, you know, where I was a little more acclimatized to the whole riding a motorbike thing. And then you see these people come here, and it's a guy and a girlfriend. I don't know where they come from, but you could tell they live in cities. Like, they take the subway to work every day, or they take you know, like a train or something, and then they're hopping on a scooter, and you can tell them apart from anyone else. It's always guy and a girl, both got their helmets on, and totally, wear your helmets, you're supposed to do that. But it's the way they drive, hanging on the shoulder, driving really slow. They usually got their blinker on the whole time because they forgot that it's on. Those are the people you gotta watch out for, because they piss off the locals, and then the locals get mad and go around them really fast. And then, you know, when they're turning, since it's backwards, so a lot of people, the left-hand side might be backwards. For me it is, but I got used to it. It might be backwards for some people too. And then they don't know what to do. When they want to turn across traffic, they put on their right blinker, but then they're like, wait a second, I'm in the middle of the road, and they want to pull to the left, and then it just causes all these problems. It's not Russians, this is just anybody, guys. This is just like people in general who come from big cities who have never ridden a scooter in their life. It's hysterical to watch, and it's dangerous. Yeah. Greetings from Cape Town, let's go. Denver, Jordan, nice to hear from you, man. How much do I spend on food per day? Today, so far, I've spent $8. To be completely honest with you guys, I had McDonald's. I don't know what it was. I was craving McDonald's, so I got a cheeseburger, 6 nuggets, medium fries, and a Sprite, and shared half of it with my girlfriend. That's all I've eaten today. I didn't really need much. $8 today so far, and that's expensive, because that's, yeah. Yesterday I probably spent like 10 or 12 bucks, maybe 14 bucks. And that's Canadian, so that's like $12 American or something like that. But not that much. I don't spend a whole lot, but that's one of my biggest expenses is alcohol and food. Yeah, it's cheap. That was cheap for me. Yeah, everything's cheaper. People are like, oh, I saw some guy write a comment on this guy's post saying like, Thailand's so much cheaper, and this guy's like, don't call it cheap, that's offensive. And it's like, no, it's not. Like, it's definitely cheap. Like, it is. You can go get expensive stuff, but this is cheap here, guys. It's a lot cheaper than what people think if you do it the right way, especially up here in Chiang Mai. My girlfriend says it all the time. She doesn't want to spend money on expensive things. She wants it cheap. They're cheap here. The only time it's expensive is when us foreigners go and get expensive things. Thais are all cheap too. They don't want to spend money on stupid shit. You know what I mean? Look at these punks. I should bust out the water gun and give them a little squirt from up here. Don't tell me you brought a girlfriend to Thailand. No, I have a girlfriend here. Where do you think I'm staying? This is my girlfriend's apartment. I've had a girlfriend for like 6 months, bruh. I found her here. I didn't bring her here, I found her here. God, it's so warm out here, guys. Nice. I wouldn't bring a girlfriend here, that's a stupid idea. You just get them over here. Now, when is she going to be in the videos? Not for, I don't know. I don't really know if I want to put her in, like I just had her in the last video, just very like I blurred her face because it was kind of a joke, but I was like, hey, I guess you guys want to see my girlfriend. Went to go show her, and then I went psych because I don't want to show you guys. But also I feel like if I start putting her in the videos all the time, I don't think it'd be good. It would be good for my channel, sort of, because like she's very pretty, and I know you guys will like that. But at the same time, I make a lot of videos in bar scenes and nightlife, and then if I start if I have my channel have like all like bar scene and nightlife stuff, and then travel stuff, and then I have like my travel girlfriendy stuff, I think I'm gonna start getting hate or something. I think people are gonna be like, that's fucked up. You got such a nice girlfriend, why would you do that? It's like, well, you know, I don't need to like have people get intrusive in my relationship, you know? Life is now. I met her here in Chiang Mai. I just saw her like at a club. She's not a freelancer or anything, but yeah, she was just like, fuck. The airport's right over there, guys. Seriously. Yeah, there's this like club here. Let's go, dude. You became a member? That's dope. I didn't even know I had that not set up. I didn't have it set up. And I just set it up the other day. It's nothing crazy. You just get some stickers, and then I don't know what to like make a member of, you know? So I just have it like really cheap. I think it's like what, $2 or something. And then the other one is a priority one where like I give you, like if you follow me on Instagram, I'll reply to you like whatever all the time. But if you guys donate and stuff, I'm always pretty good at replying to you guys anyways. Like I remember who donates and who doesn't and that stuff, right? Anyways, yeah, so I met her here in Chiang Mai at a club. I just seen her at the market and I was like, oh, that chick's hot. And then later I seen her at like the club, bar, whatever, where everybody goes and parties. Then she was hanging out with all of her friends, and I just went and talked to her. Got her number, good old classic way. And then went on a date a few days later. We dated for a bit. I started making YouTube videos. We broke up for a bit because I felt guilty about making these videos and then having a girlfriend. And I wasn't comfortable making the videos yet in the first place, right? So we broke up for like 4 months or something, and then like I was getting more comfortable making the videos. It felt more normal to me, and then we started dating again. And yeah, she doesn't care about my bar girl stuff, so I usually tell her if there's anything like that happened, I give her a warning, like, hey, in my last Koh Lanta video, I kissed this girl on the cheek, but that's because she came in and leaned in for it. What am I gonna do? Be like, oh no, like I got a girlfriend? Well, that's just gonna like totally break down the rest of the content for the night with that girl. Is gonna be a wash. She's not gonna even get close to me, talk to me. I do this stuff for you guys. Like I like doing it for the content. I have fun making YouTube videos, no matter the topic. But like when I'm trying to do a bar scene video, I'm trying to do it good. So I tell her, she knows. I don't go around going like, oh hey, I have a girlfriend. They just, if they were like trying to like take me home or something, I'll just say no. You know, I don't need to tell people that all the time. Unless someone's trying to like grab my dick or something, I'm not gonna, if it's just, fuck. It was just like friendly banter, friendly conversation or whatever, then it's not a big deal. She sees all my videos. She knows what's up. She's just in the room right there. She'll probably hear my ass right now, so. She's good. She's really chill. Doesn't get worked up over much, so it's easy. Yeah, see, that's the thing, bro. Life is now. I don't know what to say, man. Like, she trusts me. I trust her. So it's just, like, I think tonight she might even drive me to the party and then come pick me up after. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's just different. I think girls are too much of a headache to go and balance and, you know, have a bunch of different girls and hanging out with a bunch of different girls. Some people love it. I don't. I'm more of a girlfriendly type of guy, because then I have like my consistency on one side, and then I just do the video stuff. She understands it's like a separate thing. She considers this my work, and I do too. I'm starting to treat this more seriously, guys. I'm trying to be more consistent. And this is my work. So when I go do my work stuff, put on my work face, it might be slightly different than, like what you guys see now is more like how I normally am. Like sometimes in the videos and stuff, I like put on a little bit of like a character, not a character, like it's a very slight difference in how I actually am, right? You just talk a little bit more excited, act a little more friendly, take more risks. Normally I wouldn't do some of the stuff if I wasn't making a nightlife video, right? So, but yeah, it's just what you're supposed to do. It's YouTube. This is what you're supposed to do, and just make content that people like. So I'm pretty lucky. It's a good thing we got going on. I'm pretty happy about it. And when I come to Chiang Mai, I gotta listen to these stupid fucking airplanes every goddamn time. But I love it here. I love Chiang Mai, guys. And then all I gotta do is buy her food every once in a while, and then I gotta stay here for free. I get a scooter for free. She takes care of me. What are the best bars to hang and meet girls? Do you want to bang them, or do you want to just hang out with them? there's a difference. What do you want to do? Bang them or hang out with them? If you want to hang out with them, or like try to find like a girlfriend at O-Top, I recommend Lucky Bar, because the girls there are not gonna. Most of the girls there are, the hottest girls there are not gonna just bang you. They won't. I think they've already like been through that a little bit, where they were like, they slept around maybe at the beginning. I don't know, but I've never seen these girls ever go home with guys. I follow a few of them on Instagram because we're kind of like, you know, technically friends. I've gone there a bunch of times. We respect one another, and I help them, they help me. But yeah, like those girls, they're not, I think they're more into dating. They want to like date guys, but they still have that bar girl mentality. So like, I follow this one girl, I'm not gonna name names, but it's like every 2 weeks, it's like, or 1 month, it's like, oh, I'm heartbroken, and she posts it all on her story. And then she'll be out at like a boat party the next day, like dancing on some guy because she's trying to make whatever guy she broke up with jealous. It's like this horrible, toxic bullshit. It's horribly toxic. And, but you'll never see those girls like go home with a guy. Like, I don't think you can bar find those girls unless they like you and they want to date you. That's it. If they like you and they actually want to see a relationship with you, then they will go for you. But these girls, they're not going home with guys on a one-night stand unless you're fucking Channing Tatum or something, which is, it's crazy. There might be a few at Lucky Bar at O-Top that will, but like the regular girls, the 5, 6, 7 girls that have been there for a long time, they're there to make lady drinks. They're there to work with their like sisters. They're grouping of girls, and yeah. But they're good girls. They're good people. But they're looking for boyfriends. They're not looking for. They're not looking to make money from banging guys. If you want to bang girls at O-Top, well, the best. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Sorry. My headphones just connected to my speaker. Where am I? Yeah, and then I'd say if you want to, how do you say this? How many people I got in here? Okay. Yeah, if you so if you want to bang girls at O-Top, what you're looking for, how this works. At every Bargo bar, you'll have the girls that work there, that actually work there every day, come to work every single day. Then you'll have the girls that sit on the stools outside, and they're just like freelancers that work for the bar. But they're just like, you know, they just come there. If they get a lady drink, they get all the money for it, I'm pretty sure. And if you want to bar find them, most of the time you don't even actually have to bar find them because they don't work for the bar. Now the bar might take bar fine off you and not tell you that. So pro tip, like try to figure it out. But like, yeah, some of these girls are not working for the bar, they're working at the bar for that night or for however long. And the ones that are obviously making eye contact with you, not working at the bar, not behind the counter, those ones are usually the easiest ones to negotiate a price with. But for which bar? Fuck, man. I'm trying to think. I would say, I think it's called Lanta Bar. I would go, that one's probably a good one. It's tough, man. There's so many bars there, and the girls, they change all the time. Like when I went there last time now, you'll see my videos, I don't even recognize half the girls anymore. I really don't. So yeah, I'd say like any bar that isn't crazy popular. Any bar with girls sitting around the sides and those other little chairs that are obviously eyeballing you, those ones, I can't name like I would say Lanta Bar is probably a good one just because they have like really good outgoing girls there that are really girly. I think the owner is gay, so I don't think he minds like, you know, sending the girls off. I think he's rooting for the girls to get laid, but yeah, it's tough, man. That's a tough one. Is it Lanta Bar, Island Bar? I don't know. Yeah, the Bar Girl BS mark is horrible, dude. We're talking girls that work there. There's no such thing as a like. So there's, they work there. The girls at Lucky Bar, they work there, but they're not. They're like too good to just go and like one night stand a guy. They have enough money as it is to go one night stand with a guy for money. They're not going to prostitute themselves as much there for money. Even though I know that they've done it before, but they're not going to do it that willingly. Check this out. They got a bunch of water in this thing, look. Damn it. They were like spilling water all over the place. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going over here later. Right over there. Maya. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I gotta say, guys, though, I went to Phuket. My videos will come out on that this next week coming up. But yeah, I hardly even recognize half the girls. That's what happens, guys. Seriously, I don't know if half of you guys realize that, but these girls travel. They move. They go from one bar to the next. They go from one city to the next. So they'll go from Phuket, Pattaya, Bangkok, Koh Samui. That's usually a pretty common path of these girls. Yeah, they move. They don't just stay around in one spot. Island Bar, I think I walked by that the other day. I can't remember, guys, which one has like the best girls. I can't really remember, to be honest with you. I really don't know. It's not like I'm really like in there doing that or scoping that out. So I would always say the bars that are hurting for business, those are the ones where you're gonna, you know, any bar that's bumping in business, they're getting lady drinks going, they're getting the bell rang. The girls there are gonna be getting paid better, meaning that if they don't want to go home with some fucking shitty tourist for money, they don't have to, you know? Unless they like you, they find you attractive, then maybe they will. Like, let's be real. No one wants to go home with a fat, ugly guy for $40 unless they really need to, you know? No offense to any fat, ugly guys in here, but it's just common. I wouldn't. Fuck. I wouldn't unless I was getting hella banks and I needed it, or you were like someone that I was like, damn, like I would actually sleep with this person for free. May as well get $40 out of the deal, you know? That's kind of how you gotta look at it, right? Peace out, AIIO. Thanks, brother, for you're the first member that I have, which is pretty cool. Richard Doyle. Facts. It's true. It's true. I swear to God, like I've had, this is in the past, long time ago. I've had girls just say like, just pay my bar fine and we can go right now. And I'm like, whoa, like easy. But they just don't want to work and they want to get paid for their day, but they're down to just bang and they want to hang out and whatever, you know? That's just life. That's normal around the world. If you're, yeah, people don't want to, like, these girls at the end of the night, sometimes they'd rather, if they have like a night off, they won't want to hang out with you unless you're like, you know, cream of the crop. Sometimes they want to go out with their girlfriends, you know, they want to go out and have fun and they want to go do what they want to go dance and party at the club just like girls normally would. So If they're making tons of money at a bumping bar, they got lady drinks coming in, they might have a few sponsors from somewhere else, aka foreigners paying their monthly whatever. I mean, there was one girl, she said she was getting like 20,000 baht a month from this guy. And I was like, I thought you had a boyfriend. She's like, no, this is like another guy. This is like I said, so it's your sponsor. That's what I call it. You're a sponsor. If you're paying these girls to stay out of the bar, they're not staying out of the bar. They're staying in the bar. They're double dipping. That's what they're doing. Can't wait for those challenges. What the fuck? Double dipping, man. That's what they do. They'll double dip, triple dip. They'll have money coming in from 3 to 4 different guys who, you know, these guys think that they've saved them from the shitty life that they live. But in reality, some of these girls love it. They love it. You have to think, you wake up, you just go and hang out with guys that you think are like very attractive. You know, it's true. Like a lot of the girls here, they idolize foreigners. It's just true. You can ask them, do you like Thai? You ask any bar girl, do you like Thai guys or do you like foreign guys? 95% of the time, they're gonna say foreign guys. It's just how it is. So, yeah, like you have to think their job is they get to go hang out with fucking good-looking guys. Well, that's what they say at least. And they get paid to do that. And they just have to wake up, put on their makeup, and go hang out with dudes. It's pretty much like girls from where we're all from, and they get to go like hang out. You know, the guy with the boat, he'll get like chicks, and the guy with the big truck and whatever. Like they like group together and they like to go hang out for free. They're groupies, right? It's like that, but they get paid to almost be like kind of like a groupie sometimes. So once these girls have started in that. It's hard to take them out of it, because why would they want, if they know this already, this is how they know life, why would they want to switch? And some guys think that, you know, oh, it's helping the family back home, it's helping the kids. Yeah, but what she's not telling you is she's got 2 other guys sending the same amount of money, you know? And it's all going to grandma and grandpa up there, it's going to her new iPhone, it's going to her STD appointment, it's going to everything. So don't get fooled, boys. Completely 2 different places, Richard. Completely 2 different places. Koh San Road is where you go if you want to party. And if you want to like try to hook up with like other foreigners or maybe like just Thai girls, you go to Koh San Road. It's a younger crowd for sure, but you're good till, you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But that's where you go to party. Like party. Like cheap balloons, cheap drinks, bucket, loud music. You're leaving there wobbling on the way out. Nana that's a bar girl area. Like that's all bar girl bars, that's go-go bars. That's just a lot of old people, you know, hanging out with bar girl bars. So, and me. I seriously just like to go, like if I go to a bar and I'm not filming, I just like to play pool, listen to music, and hang out with the boys or girl if we're playing pool and whatever. I'm just one of the boys, guys. I just like to hang out and have fun. I really like don't get that involved into the stuff that you might think I do. I don't. I only do it on the videos. Or if my friends, most of my friends are single, if they want to go to the Go-Go's, I'm not going to be like, oh no, I can't, I got a girlfriend. We go, you know, I'm not going to say no. You go and have fun with the boys, that's what you do. But when I'm in the Go-Go, what they'll do is they always come around. If you sit there for too long and you just try to like have a beer and watch, sometimes what they'll do is they come up and not sometimes, they do this every time. They go, oh, you like lady? You like lady? Pick lady. And it's not even for you. What it is, it's like these girls up there, and this happens to me all the time. I'm one of the younger guys sometimes that'll go into Go-Go. So I'll see the odd other young guy come in there. And I'm not even that young. I'm turning 28 this year, but the average age is definitely a lot older than that in the Go-Go bars for like customers. Probably 30 and up. Minimum 30 and up. And if you ever see a guy even younger than me come in there, all these girls, their eyes start locking onto this guy because they don't know anything. They think that I don't know anything, but I've been in these go-go's quite a bit. And what they'll do is if you're just trying to look up there and just look, you just want to look, have a beer and look. Who doesn't like to look at naked girls, right? Just taking a look. And what they'll do is they'll start locking eyes with you. And then from the stage, they'll go, oh, you want to buy me a drink? And you're like, no, like I'm just fucking looking. And you can't even make eye contact for like 5 seconds without one of them, you know, hey. And it's like, oh, fuck off, you know what I mean? So, yeah, when you go in there though, even if that doesn't happen, what happens is after is they'll come over. One of the girls that's supposed to like serve you your drinks and stuff, she'll come over and say, oh, you want lady? Which lady do you like? And now I just say, I got a girlfriend. So it works out really well. Because then if you'd say that, they typically leave you alone. They'll like leave you alone. You're like, I got a girlfriend. I'm just looking. You know, I'm just browsing. You know, it's just like looking at TVs or cars. You're just looking. I can't afford it. I don't want to buy it. I already have one. I'm just looking. You know. And but yeah, if you don't have that excuse going for you, it's going to be expensive. You go in there and they don't fuck around until they try to get a drink out of you. They want a lady to go sit with you. And the worst part about go-go is if you get a girl to come sit with you, it is like non-stop. Like they'll take the drink they have and they'll chug it. They'll chug that fucking drink. They'll take a shot at tequila. They'll slam it. You know, they'll just shoot it. Oh, you is up and they go to the next song. They'll come hang out with you again. But if you're not going to keep buying them drinks, they're just going to go to the next guy. So yeah, those things they're definitely a money grab, I would say. But it's good. It's good to go with the boys. They got good AC. Good with the boys. Have a good laugh, you know. Have a good laugh. Talk with the boys. Get the AC going. Me and Keys won. The both times I've gone out with Keys won, Adam. That's where we went. We went to the Go-Go's, man. We went to the clubs. We went to the Go-Go's. It's just the boys being boys. There's nothing crazy about it, but it's something boys do, I guess. Pretty much like watching porn together. It's kind of weird when you think about it. I didn't even think about it like that. But yeah, it's kind of what it's like, I guess. But I really like Nana Plaza. Nana Plaza's great, man. Like me personally now, if I'm hanging out in Bangkok, my buddies probably want to go to Nana over Koh San. But if someone was like, hey man, you want to go to Koh San and dance and talk with other people, do some balloons, just like have a rowdy fun night, Koh San's the place to do it, 100%. I can hear the music from here, guys. Like it's bumping right now. Oh! Bruh. I saw Chris Travels' fucking Instagram post taking a shit. There's this big spider on the wall. I tell you guys, my biggest fear in life is probably number one, I would say mice or rats. I fucking hate those things. And two, spiders. I used to be scared of spiders way more, and then one day I was at work and I went in and my dad was yelling at me. My dad used to be my boss. He's like, go in there and fucking grab this. I was like, I can't find it, Dad. I can't find it. And I like go in there because I'm mad now because I'm like, I already fucking checked. It's not in here. You fucked up, Dad. So I walk into the bin, this big container thing where we store all the shit. And I go up on the top shelf and I move some sandbags, like some old school sandbags around. I move it. And right, like this close to my face is all these like little baby mice, like these larva fucking looking mice. And dude, I had never been more like, you know when you get like the heebie-jeebies when you see something that really freaks you out? To have it that close to my face. I didn't know I hated mice that much until I walked out of there and I was like fucking freaking out. I was like, I couldn't even handle myself. I was like, I'm not going back in there ever again. I said, you can fucking go in there and find it. I told my dad that, you can go find it. I'm not going in there. But yeah, mice and spiders, man, they freak me the fuck out. Sukhumvit 97? Bro, 97? You know how far away that is? $97, that's gonna take you like an hour to get over there, dude. That's how far away is away. Oh, not that far, I guess, but that's far, dude. The beauty about Bangkok is be able to walk outside and have everything you need within like, you know, 3-kilometer radius. Sukhumvit 97, dude, that's like, dude, 24 is like Prompong. And that's as far as I've ever gone, is like near Prompong. You go, that's, Prompong's like 5 stations away from Nana. Holy, dude, like, I think the music stops around like, you know, 28 or something. It's not, it's fucking 97, Jesus Christ. You better have you better have a lot of time on your hands and money for taxis, because that's gonna be expensive, bro. Yeah, I know it's a good price, because you're in 97, you're pretty much in Pattaya at that point. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm gonna switch my camera around and then use my chat so you guys can see better. Check this out. Oh, shit. How's that? I'm trying to see, one sec. I'll check it out in a minute. That look a little better? There we go. Jose L. Jose, are we talking about like Jose as in Mr. Pattaya right now? Or am I tripping? Ah, okay. Yeah, I figured it out. I was trying to look for your Instagram to make sure the name matched up with what I thought. How's Pattaya? I'm sure if you watch my video, you can see how Songkran is. Pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy, but hey guys, gotta get another beer. I gotta get another beer. That's one big Leo down the hatch. Let's go. Oh. Sorry, one Songkran cup. I'm partying out here. I'm partying. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey, Richard. I mean, check that shit out, bruh. Uh-oh. Trying to set it up again. Okay. Guys, not gonna lie, I think this month is gonna be my best month on YouTube ever. We're coming in hot. We're coming in hot. Beers away. But yeah, life's good, guys. I'm having fun with the YouTube right now, big time. Yeah, Jose. How is it, man? Patrick, Dave's birthday was good. It was actually pretty low key. We didn't go crazy for it or nothing. He didn't really go that, oh, fuck. Sorry. He didn't even really go that crazy. Like, I thought we were gonna go to Illusion and like go balls to the wall. No, he was pretty like low key. Oh my God. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fucking balance this bitch. Okay, that works. Yeah, it was pretty low key. We just like hung out at O-Top. I thought we were gonna go to Illusion or whatever. I said like, hey, up to you. We can go wherever you want. He just wanted to do O-Top. It went till like, 2 or 3 in the morning, but yeah, it was pretty crazy. Pretty low key, but fun, I got a video coming out on it in a few days, so. Yeah, Jordan left, guys. He's back. Peach juice. I'm gonna go down to Maya, the mall behind me over there, and there's like a big concert party going on tonight. I'm gonna bring my camera until, I'll live stream a bit. We'll see how it goes in the water. It might just sound like total dog shit. It might, fuck with the screen. We'll see how it goes, but I'm gonna turn the light on, guys, 1 sec.
Tell you what I want, what I really want.
Oh. Yeah, dude, but Jordan left. I told Jordan, I said, dude, you gotta come back, man. My audience likes you. I think we do the videos good together. I don't know if you could tell, but I just told him, and he was sick that night. I told him though, I was like, hey man, like I want to go make this video. I'd love for you to come. And he was like, okay man, let's do it. And I think he had like 1 drink that whole night because his stomach wasn't feeling good. And he just like, that's how he acts like all the time. Like he's crazy. He's fucking awesome. But yeah, he's a good guy, man. He's at home now working and stuff, which sucks, but yeah, dude, how's Pattaya? How's Rolling Loud? You should go try to meet the Fruit and Fratten. He's there right now. Fruit and Fratten, I'm pretty sure is there. I think, what's his name? Robertois is there. It's pretty sweet. Was looking at nightclubs. Never heard of Curve. I've never heard of Curve nightclub. Where? In Bangkok? I have no idea. Yeah, he was drinking. He had a drink at the beginning of that video, but he's more of like, he can drink pretty good, but yeah, his stomach was just all fucked for like 4 or 5 days. Like, it was funny, man. He was puking, bro. He was like, for some reason, he just like couldn't make it to the toilet whenever he had to puke. So like in 2 hotels, he like puked all over the floor and like kind of half on the bed like twice. And that's pretty fucking gross. Especially, he brought a bar girl there with him from Bangkok. And she was the same thing. She was like on soy like 60 something. And I was like, okay, she didn't tell him that she's a bar girl. But I can fucking read a bar girl from a mile away now. Like I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for certain things, the way they talk, their tattoos, where they're from, and where they work. Everything was just like, okay, she's 100% a bar girl, and she's got like the week off, and Jordan's like, hey, I'll buy you a ticket and bring you to Koh Lanta. And any girl that says yes on like 3 hours notice, again, another red flag, bar girl. So they go the Koh Lanta together, and I told him, I'm like, dude, why would you like bring her here? Like, no offense, she's nice and stuff, but like, I'm gonna be here for 2 weeks, and you don't even know this girl. Why don't you just like get a girl while you're there, and then if you don't want to like hang out with her anymore, you can just tell her to fuck off, and then you don't have to pay for her hotel every night, and then her food and her scooter, and then near the end of like the 2 weeks, she would be like, Jordan, it's too hot outside, let's go back to the room. And I was like, okay, who's paying for the scooter, who's paying for the room, and who's paying for your flight down here and out of here, like, My buddy James was like, well, she could have taken a bus. I was like, yeah, she could have taken a bus. Fuck, guys, you can already see my stupid screen on this phone. But yeah, it's pretty funny. He like puked a few times, and then they were sleeping. They had a room with like a big bed and then like like a bunk bed. She was sleeping on the bunk bed. He was sleeping on the other bed. They didn't have sex for like 4 or 5 days. Pretty funny, man. I didn't delete your message. I have some stupid bot that I haven't fixed yet. My bad. Okay, well, I'm not... Whatever Thai person is writing, I don't really understand what your first message was, so I don't really know. Yeah, dude. Typically they'll have like, bar girls always have like big tattoos in between their chest, or they have the back. They'll always have the back done. If they have the like typical like Thai, Buddha, whatever, definitely a bar girl. They're broken English. So that's the thing, is like my girlfriend, she speaks like broken English, but it's not broken. It's like she speaks good English, but she just talks slower so that, because she has to think about what she's saying. She understands that there's a difference, and you can definitely tell when they, you know, and then also where they're from. They're from Isan. Not saying every girl from Isan is a bar girl, but definitely if they say they're from Isan and they look the part, they walk the part, they act the part, and then they say they're from Isan, they're definitely freelancing or bar girling it up. Guys, like this stream, you bunch of punks. Holy man, why do I always gotta ask? It takes 1 second. Jesus. Sometimes I say if you want, but I'm telling you, just like do it, please. Please. You guys are awesome. I got 39 likes. I didn't even notice. Sorry. I can't tell, but is this guy advertising something, or am I confused? The owner of... Yeah, he did sell me weed. He sold me weed. Why would I lie about that? That's who sold me weed. I remember I was walking down the beach, and I was at this one place, Auto is what they call it. We got mushrooms from Horizon in Atlanta, and then this place called Auto. My friend said he used to buy weed from the guy at Auto. So I was like, okay, we had a beer there. It was like actually me and my girlfriend that day. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ask this guy who's got weed. They're like, no, we don't have weed. I was like, okay. And I texted my buddy who lives in Koh Lanta, or he has lived there for a long time. I said, where do you find weed on this beach? Like, which place? And if I just walked down the road, like down the beach, I would have went into any place and probably could have got it. But he said he goes to this place called Blue Moon. It was like literally 1 minute down the beach. And when I went in there, I said, hey, like my buddy John, this is in my Why I Love Koh Lanta, or This Is Why I Love Koh Lanta video. He knew who John was. I said, yeah, John sent me here. And right away, he's like, oh, John, like knew right away. And I was like, damn, these guys are pretty nice, you know, like Tawan, I think his name was, and Palm or Palm. I can't remember the other guy's name, something like that. They were just like super nice. Their staff was really good, and they played good music. And you could tell they were just like totally like, they were with this island, you know, and they've been there for a long time. And they were just good people. You know, I guess the one guy was married and has kids and stuff, and he was only like maybe 30 or something, but you know, they like their weed, they sell it at a good price, and they were just like good people. So, and they play good music. Every sunset, Tawan, they play this sunset song that's like really progressive and slow, and as the sun's setting, that's like matching the sunset. And I noticed he would go in the water for sunset as the sunset, like go into the ocean and just float, you know. And that's one thing I actually love doing, is around sunset. My favorite time to go for a swim is at sunset. I fucking love it. There's nothing better than listening to some music on the beach or whatever and just enjoying like the sunset while you're in the water. letting it get kind of dark, and you're just like floating there. It's the best. And I noticed he was doing that too all the time, and I was like, you know, it was a good vibe, a good person. So how long am I here for? I'm here in Chiang Mai, or am I here in Thailand? Here in Thailand for however long I can be. I have to like leave Thailand, I think on May like 24th or May 27th or something like that. And then I'll go to Laos, I think. And then I'll come back for another 2 months, and then I'll leave and come back. So I'll be in Chiang Mai though for, fuck, I got 5 videos I need to edit right now. 5 videos. I've never had this problem before. It's a good problem to have, guys. So I'll probably be here for a couple weeks at least. And then I'll make a few videos here too, like after I'm done with the videos I'm editing from Phuket and Riley. I got a Riley video and then like 4 videos from Phuket. Then I'll probably I'll make videos here. I'll make 2 or 3 videos here. And then I'll probably go to, I think, Kanchanaburi. I think that's where I'm gonna go, guys, is Kanchanaburi. Unless something comes up, maybe someone wants to meet up, like maybe another YouTuber or something, then maybe that'll be a different story. But I think Kanchanaburi, guys, I wanna go make some videos there. I think I have a good bar scene there. They got some good exploration stuff I wanna get into. I know some stuff, some cool waterfall I really wanna go check out there. And I've just never been there, and I've heard it's a really cool place. I heard they got cheap weed. I want to go hang out there and check it out. Never been there, so. Oh, Patrick, thank you. I couldn't figure that out, to be honest. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Yeah, dude, this is the craziest thing. I was not planned at all. I said that in the video, my co-Lanta, Why I Love Lanta video. I literally was just like, hey guys, like I'm here. Like everything I recorded was like just one shot. And he's like, oh, you have a YouTube channel? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, cool. He's like, then he's like, well, your favorite, whatever, they come here, happy hour all day. And I was like, wait, what? Like, what are you trying to say? And then off camera, that's when I was like, so if they're like subscribed, is that what you're trying to say? He's like, yeah, if they subscribe your videos, they come here happy hour all day. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, why don't I get fucking happy hour right now? No, just kidding. But no, he's a super good guy. And if you went there and said, hey, look, remember this guy, and showed him my like thing, showed him the video, I'm sure he would do that. I mean, like seriously, he'd probably give you happy hour all day. And they have a really good happy hour there. It's a big Leo. Like these big Leos are 100 baht. That's a good price for a big Leo. Anywhere in Thailand, 100 baht is a really good price for a big Leo, especially somewhere on a beach like that, playing music, you're comfortable. 100 baht is a really good price for a big beer. Because there's a lot of, like in Bangkok, in Phuket, a lot of the time it's 100 baht for a small beer. So, yeah. Where are you boys from? Right now, put it in the chat. Where is everybody from? This is how I can see who's watching me and who's not. Tell me where the fuck you're from. Tell me. Montreal. Yeah, okay, Patrick. I know where you're from. I know where Mark's from. I know where you guys are from. But thank you. Get the chat going. Thank you. Fuck, dude. I got the burps. Cali, baby. I actually met my first subscriber, or person who watched my video. I don't know if you subscribed, but in Chiang Mai. I'd never been recognized in Chiang Mai until I was making my video 2 days ago on Songkran. It's uploaded now. I put him in the video. He was from California. Dane from California. If you're watching this, shout out to you. Thanks for being in my video. He just walked by me and was like, you look familiar. But I swear to God, guys, I've had that before I made YouTube videos. I've had the, like, you look familiar. Oh, and they like think they know me. And I'm like, he's like, oh, David, or oh, Connor. And I'm like, no, dude, my name's not near that at all. So I think I might just have like a look that makes people go like, oh, I know this guy. But this guy, now with the YouTube thing, when people say that, I usually like wait to see what they say, but I know it's probably from YouTube. And then he was like, yeah, oh wait, must be YouTube. And I was like, yeah, that's it. And then super nice guy, which was pretty cool. Hi, Ton. Oh, I'm trying to see the little picture. No, I can't really see it. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Met him from Cali. Okay, wait, Jose. We got Jose Lopez, and now we got peach juice. What the fuck just happened there? Nice, dude. Oklahoma. We got my Americans up in this biatch today. I like it. Markel Farkle. Markel Fultz, pretty much. Have fun in Hua Hin. It's okay. It's good. If you like Chiang Mai, then it's good, because it has like some similarities. It has like a... Well, actually it has a pretty good bar scene there, I'm not going to lie. A lot better than Chiang Mai. But they got like nice malls. It's cheaper. The beach is not good in Hua Hin though. I don't care what anyone says. It's okay. It's a nice big beach. It's nice to go hang out at, but like the water is not that good. But it's okay. Nothing wrong with it. There you go, Jose. But yeah, I liked Hua Hin. But yeah, it's an old person town. I don't care what anyone says. Like if you go to the bars and stuff, there's a lot of old, like super old guys. Like I'm talking like 60 plus. Now if you're 60 plus, and I'm sorry, but you know, I liked it. My one buddy, he's got like he like kind of lives there or whatever, like half the time he's here, and it's nice. I had no problem with Hua Hin. I liked it. I liked how there was like a nice mall and there was events going on. But yeah, you definitely need a scooter to get around. They'll even set up roadblocks late at night, so if you're driving with a few drinks in your system, you got to be careful. Yeah, I don't know. It's not my favorite place, but I was there for a week and I thought it was pretty good, you know. And the cool thing is when you're in your Hua Hin is you can drive west inland towards like Burma and stuff, and there's really cool spots you can check out. There's this giant cave. I got it on my Instagram or my TikTok. This huge cave thing, cave temple, really cool. And there's like other little beach towns along the way, and it's just a really nice expat vibe there. That there's expats there that aren't like, you know, crazy foreigner tourists. They're just like people that are in with the tides, you know. So pretty cool. I liked it there. Thanks, Jose. What's the plan tonight, Bernie? I'm going. I told you, I'm going over there. I'm going to that big mall because they got a big party going on out front. You should do an old guy bar video. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. There's most of the time when I go to these bars, it's an old person fest anyways. I read that, Richard. That's awesome. You guys ever tried that Kratom? I'm gonna go take some right now. I'm gonna bring it out here. I'll show you. It's like that leaf or whatever. They turn it into a drink out here, and it gives you like lots of energy. Like if you do just the right amount, it feels like you drank like a triple cup of coffee. But if you do too much, it turns into like an opioid. Like you're really baked and like lazy feeling. So you just want to do like the right amount, just like a little bit. And you sell it here all over the place for cheap. It's like $3 for like a big bottle of it. It's like liquid. I'll do some right now on stream. 1 sec. What up? Oops. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, 100K or whatever. 100K. I just said that. I was just making a joke. To be honest, I'd do it at 25K. I don't need to like not reveal her face. I just more or less don't want So there's some subscribers I've had who have met her. I've had some of my like subscribers meet her in person, like, because I've had her out at OTOP before, and I've told people that in person, like, I keep her out of the videos, but that's just because I don't want like people who follow me for the wrong reasons. There's some people that follow me and would never even comment on my stuff. They just like want to creep out the girls like really hard. There's a difference between like wanting to party with the girls and getting into the story of like what I'm giving to you guys, and people who are just like sitting there like jerking off. There's a difference, you know what I mean? I'm all about partying with bar girls and having fun and whatever too, but there's a difference between being a little weirdo and like, you know, I don't want people to go and follow me. And the reason why I say this is because I follow Keys One, we're friends, and he told me not to do it. And the reason is because he has some followers that have gone and DM'd his exes, DM'd his current girlfriends, like weird, bad stuff, and like follow her on all their social media things, trying to like slide into her DMs. And it's like, I don't need that fucking shit. You know what I mean? So that's more of just what it is for me, is just like, I want to keep it private. I don't need people to like creep her and like try to creep me through her stuff too. So I don't care that much. Like I've always said, when people meet her in person, I'm just like, yeah, it's not, I don't care. But you know, I don't need to like put our relationship on the internet really yet, you know. I'm not a big fan of that, so you guys should know. It's just weird. The internet's a weird place. You got a lot of weird people on the internet. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not like a big thing, but I just worry about like, if I see some guy that follows me and has never met her before, and then I see that you're following her, I'm gonna be like, what are you doing? Like, you've never met her, you don't know her, don't follow her. Like, that's just weird. Like, you looking to get beat up, you know what I mean? Like, just kidding. But yeah, it's just weird, right? Okay, so yeah, this is Kratom or Kratom. If you guys don't know about this, you should definitely look it up because it's fucking sweet. So this whole bottle cost me 75 baht. 75 baht. 75 baht. And if you drink, so how it works, if you drink like this much, not a lot, maybe like half of a cup, maybe a cup, I'd say 1 cup of it, you're gonna get like energy, like hella energy, like a little bit shaky, like, and you're social, you like relieve some like social anxiety, you're like good to go. But if you do like more, then you'll get more like, they say it's not an opioid, but it has like the effect of an opioid. It's just a weird, now I've felt it both ways. I don't like the opioid way, it's annoying. If I want to get fucking baked, I can just smoke weed, you know what I mean? I don't need to get all fucking vegged out. But you just take a little bit and you're like good to go. This is like legal over here, they sell it on the side of the road, it's totally fine. But yeah, it tastes like garbage. Ugh, it tastes like shit. It just tastes like boiled down fucking twigs and leaves. But yeah, it works. If you get good stuff, it works really, really good. Nash from Singapore. Is it true Thai girls don't like to video? I mean, if you've watched my videos, you know that they don't mind. They don't mind when I do it, but I've been working at this for a long time. Where do you get a dispensary? No, if you just, first of all, look it up, do your research on it. Lots of people in America and Europe and stuff like that, they're getting it like imported over, and they have to spend like 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 bucks, whatever it is, to get it over there and get like a big bag of it. Most people do it in like a powder. They'll like scoop it in a powder, mix it into some juice, shoot it back. Here, it comes already boiled down, and then like the leaves are boiled in like a water, and then that's how you just drink it. I think this is a really good way to do it. But yeah, it's, what was I gonna say? Yeah, look it up first. You can buy it anywhere here. You just gotta look for like a place with a leaf, or if you see in like their fridge, if you see them selling like these bottles, you can see this, but the leaf, and it's pretty sweet, man. When I went and bought it off the guys, they sell it all over the place. It's legal in Thailand, totally legal. Legal, not illegal, legal. Yeah, when I went and bought it off the guys, everyone in there was like, it was just on the side of the road. These guys are in like a bar or whatever it was. They're all like, they've drank it all day long. You can tell they're like opioided out. They're all like chilling. It looks like they're super baked. I'm like, hey, trying to get the guy's attention. He's like, oh, hey, what? But like, I said, how much do I drink? He's like, oh, I just drink like this much. Because I don't want to have that effect. I want to have like the hyper, like, feel good effect, you know? But yeah, if you just do like a little bit, like what I do, it makes you feel fucking awesome. A lot of people, and I did my own research on it, a lot of people in America and Europe and stuff, they're getting it imported from Indonesia and Thailand so that they can do just the small amount like that I do, and it helps them with like some people who have like ADHD and they don't want to take Adderall or Ritalin, they take this shit and it makes them like focus really hard at work and like relieves some social anxieties and gets them ready for the day. So fuck you. Yeah, it's pretty interesting to learn about, and I'm like, fuck, let's go try it. And the first time I did it when I was in Phuket, I didn't really like I just had like, I noticed when I went outside, I was just like a little bit more like talkative and social. But like the other day I did it, yesterday, and I was like, I was feeling good. Like I was feeling like I could go like run a marathon or something. And it lasts for like 3-4 hours. You just feel good. You feel like you drank like 3 energy drinks, but you didn't. There's no sugar. And then it just wears off and you're just like good after. I don't know. It's kind of hard to even notice it happen. But until you're like talking and you're like, holy fuck, like I'm talking really fast. I need to like chill. Like I'm talking someone's ear off, you know? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's interesting. Hell yeah, Alan C. I'm going out here and like, well, I'm just drinking some beers, guys. I want to like pre-game it up, and then I'm gonna go splish splash in the fucking Songkran. Yeah, you guys should look up Kratom, look it up, Google it. It's pretty neat. And don't Google it with Reddit at the end and see what Reddit says. See what people who use it actually say. It's really cool. You like the banana tank top? I'm gonna rock the banana tonight. Problem is, guys, there's a lot of gay people in Chiang Mai. There's lots of gays here. And even when I went out the other night, I'm standing right next to my girlfriend and I'm wearing like my stupid Gymshark shirt. So like, I'm not trying to rep Gymshark. I'm not fucking fit at all right now. And I haven't been fit in the last year. It's just a good shirt to have. If I'm playing sports or whatever, it's just like a nice cutoff. And it was the only shirt I had that was not completely stinky. And then some guy was like lifting up the side of my shirt to check out my pecs. And I was like, what are you doing? You know, I was just like, what are you doing? I didn't say that. I was just like, whatever. But yeah, there's lots of gay guys here. You would think like, oh, this guy, whatever. It's, hey, what's up? And then you hear the way he talks, and he's like, oh, you're gay. Nothing wrong with it, guys. But I have a girlfriend and I'm straight. So like a double, like, no, right? So it doesn't work for me. And they're a lot more like touchy here. They'll touch you a little bit. Nothing wrong with it, but like, don't hit on me if I'm not, you know. If I gotta say no too, like, then I'll start getting a little bit frustrated. Let's go, guys. 57 likes on this fucking stream. You guys are awesome today. Fucking awesome. Whoops. Pisces was timed out. What did you do? Timed out by my Nightbot. I don't know what you did, but you're in trouble. Ow. Yeah, I don't know if you guys been to Chiang Mai before, but this area that I stay in, well, the area that my girlfriend lives, is awesome. It's just the best. It's like, you go down the road 2 minutes and you're at the mall. You go down the road another 2 minutes, you're at one of my favorite burger places I've ever had. They got a gym just down that way. Another 2 minutes. Swear to God, I could walk there in 5 minutes. 2 minute drives right over there. great little gym, not that busy. They got all the stuff I like. I like the deadlift and squat, so I like having proper plates and like big boy weights. Not like I'm lifting crazy, but there's nothing worse than going to a commercial gym and they're like, oh, you can't take your shoes off. It's like, bitch, I'm trying to deadlift. I'm trying to squat. I'm trying to blow my ACL here. And then, literally a 5-minute drive that way, I'm right near the university, so you can go play basketball outside. They have that every day. There's guys playing ball. And you're on the outskirts of like the circle, or the big square in Chiang Mai. And this is all crazy busy right now because of Songkran, and we're like up here. So then you gotta go like around and then get in where you need to and get out easily. The food here's the best, the weed here's the best. I walk downstairs at the big up bottom of the building, there's a vending machine. I can get apple juice, water, like 10 baht, 15 baht. I can get a can of juice. I don't have to walk to 7-Eleven. Just at the bottom of the building, there's a barber shop, there's laundry, there's a coffee, tea place, 7-Eleven at the end of the road. It doesn't get any better. The gym is typically it's like 120 baht drop-in, which is really cheap for any gym. I think it's 120. And then on weekends, I think Saturday and Sunday, it's 80 baht, which is even cheaper, which is fucking awesome. And it's literally like it's so close. And it's like a deadlift, like gymnastics type of gym, but it's like deadlift and bodybuilding mixed together. Like not deadlift, powerlifting and bodybuilding kind of together. And then people that do all the weird like stretching, and they got like the mats there, right? Like lots of mats and whatever. But it's a great little gym. It's small and it's like right around the corner. But then you go that way 5 minutes, and then there's like all these like trendy beer places and like cafes where you can co-work. And then there's all those bars that are really literally at the end of this road. There's all these bars and stuff. It's really cool. Currently at work watching the live. Let's go. Oh, I see, Peach. I get it, Jose. Yeah, you can do monthly payments at any gym in Thailand, but I just haven't stayed in Chiang Mai for a month. And the thing is like, I haven't been to the gym one time in Thailand. You know what I mean? Like, I've been playing basketball and soccer and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'll probably go once Songkran is over, but I'll probably go like once or twice a week. I'm not looking to go in there and build muscle. I'm looking to go in there and just burn some calories and feel better, you know? I'm not out here trying to get jacked or anything. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen anyways. Oops. Oh, have I noticed a difference? A huge difference, man. This is the worst air quality in the entire world, Alan. The entire world. Worst air quality in the entire world. They say it's like smoking 5 cigarettes a day right now. Which, I mean, really isn't that bad. I don't smoke cigarettes, so 5 a day couldn't really hurt, but yeah, it's bad. But I mean, it should be clearing up here in the next month. Whenever it starts raining, it'll be gone. But yeah, it's obvious anywhere like south of Bangkok. I'd say even like Hua Hin, you're probably pretty good from Hua Hin south. But yeah, Chiang Mai is like the worst in like the world right now. Yeah, you can pay for a day, but the thing is, when I'm in Phuket and I want to go to a gym, a day there is like 200 to 300 baht. A day here, that's a good way to put it in perspective. Weed is 400 baht cheaper here a gram. A gym membership or a gym for a daily pass is like 200 baht cheaper every time you go. That's a lot, you know. Chicken and rice here is typically like 50 baht, 40 baht. In Phuket, you're looking at like 80 baht. Like, everything is more expensive in Phuket. Everything. I just love the prices here. I love the people here. I love how when you walk around, you don't get like, oh, tuk-tuk, taxi, ladyboy show. You don't have that here. It's not a thing. The air gets so bad because they burn. They burn here. So they burn their crops because there's lots of farm field. It's not just Chiang Mai, guys. It's like it's Burma, or Myanmar, It's Laos, it's Cambodia, it's Vietnam, it's everywhere where they got all their farm fields and crops. Instead of like getting rid of it into a compost, they just burn it. So they chop it all down, they burn it, and there's no like law against it. Yeah, it's crazy pollution, but it's just, that's what I mean whenever people are like, oh, like plastic straws are bad, save the turtles. Fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, you come over to somewhere like this in Thailand, they got more fucking pollution in the air 4 months of the year up here than anywhere in the goddamn world. There's no law against it. And then you go to like Bali or something, you go swim in the ocean, you're swimming next to like garbage bags and condoms and whatever. Like when I was at Kata Beach just the other day in Karan and I'm swimming, I touch something with my foot. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? And you go look, it's just garbage. It's not a lot of it, but there's like, the only thing you're gonna feel touch your foot is garbage. It's not seaweed, it's not crab, it's most likely a piece of garbage. So yeah, dude, it's just like, ugh. Pollution is on another level up here, man. But it goes away. After a few months, it goes away when the rain starts, and then it's like one of the most beautiful places. It's gorgeous, but yeah, it's smoky right now. Ping pong show is not worth the hype, but you gotta go see one though. You gotta go see one. I don't completely agree, Jim. I think if you're with a few of your buddies and you want to like just see it, because once you see it, then you'll not be curious about it. If you see it, then you'll never want to go to one again. That's what I did. I went to one. It was horrible. I'll never go to one again. Simple as that. They're horrible. Because what they advertise on the thing when they're giving it to you, they advertise like these nice hot chicks. No, you go in there and they're like the grossest, oldest, dirtbagging looking ladies I've ever seen in my life. Like, they're disgusting. These girls have been through like hell and back, and they're the ones putting on the show. It's not, ugh, yeah. Everything about it is horrible. Yeah, you just gotta go see it one time and that's it. The good burger place, Beast Burger. I'm not talking about Mr. Beast. I'm talking about Beast Burger. I think they have it in Bangkok too, but oh, if you ever get a chance, go to Beast Burger, go to Beast Burger. It's one of the better burger places I've ever tried in my whole life. If you like garlic mayo, like garlic aioli, they have great fries or tater tots. But I've had their chicken burger and I've had their beef burgers. They have all these like exotic burgers, you know, you can get like chipotle, beef, bacon, onion straws and jalapenos, or you can get like the chicken whatever, or the blue cheese burger. There's all these different burgers, and they are so fucking good, guys. Seriously, so amazing. Beast Burger, one of the better burger places I've ever tried in my life. You have been? You've been to Beast Burger, you've been to a ping pong show. Because yeah, well, you gotta check out both. They don't go hand in hand, but you gotta check out both for sure. Ah. Sorry for not looking at you guys in the eyes all the time, but I'm using the back of my phone, so I gotta use this phone to see the chat. Oh, I bit my lip, my cheek. Beast Burger. Beast Burger or a ping pong show. You gotta see them both, you gotta try them both, but one you'll probably go back to, the other one you won't go back to. So what time is it over there? Okay, dude, it's so early in America. What are you guys doing up? God damn, guys. Go to bed or stay in bed. It's like 5:30 in the morning where I live. My mom and dad are probably just waking up. My dad, he's probably been up for an hour actually. Okay, we're good. I thought my stream ended. Yeah, guys, and I really want to drink these beers, guys. I got half a big Leo here. I want to start chugging these beers and then get going. But no one's helping me. That's all I'm going to say. No one's fucking helping me. And I'm not asking for you, Jose. You've sent me enough, man. You've sent me enough. Alan, yeah, it's early. You guys are up, bruh. You guys are up. Yeah, but tonight, the nice thing about Songkran, guys, is like you party all day. Like I didn't party today. I was up working on, I uploaded some shorts today. That crazy thing, I don't know if you guys saw, I uploaded a short. And just in the last like week, I've had 2 big Instagram accounts reach out to me. One with like 60,000, one with like 200,000 followers on Instagram. They reach out asking if they can use some of my content. I said, and they said they would like give all the credit to me, you know, tag me, whatever. I said, yeah, for sure. Like whatever gets my content out there, I'm down, whatever. That's fine. Like Bangkok Foodie and some other bigger one too, another big one. I said, yeah, by all means, give her. And this one person asked about my Songkran video from last year when I was in Copenhagen. I said, yeah, that's fine. So they go and repost it. I got a few extra likes, some followers. I said, that's fine. And then I open up, god damn. I open up my YouTube and I'm like, I'm gonna try to make a YouTube short today on Songkran. And the first thing I type in is Songkran and I see this guy's video pop up and it's my fucking video. I'm like, what the fuck? And this wasn't by the 2 people that asked me. This is by a completely different person who just totally saved my video from TikTok, flipped it so it looks like it was in a mirror, and then put a color correction on it and just posted it up on their fucking thing. So I was like, fuck this guy. I'm gonna go post mine again because what the fuck? Yeah, it pissed me off. I was actually gonna go through the process of even getting it removed, which I can do, but I don't know if I can because it's from TikTok and this is on YouTube. But anyway, someone is stealing my fucking content. I was like, what the hell? No, well, I don't know. I posted the reel and like right off the bat, like both my shorts or whatever, they got like 2,000 views or a good amount of views. Gave me some subscribers. I can go through it, I think, and like copyright it and get it taken down, I think. I mean, it's obviously my fucking video, but the only, if my face is in the video, not to mention it says at Brenny Brez on the TikTok thing that pops up because he stole it from my TikTok. But he flipped it, so you can't really read it that well, and he put a color correction on it. And I was like, who the fuck does this guy think he is, stealing my shit? Like, what the hell? You can use my shit on your big page all you want as long as you give me the credit. That's all I ask. And these other big companies' pages, they did. But this one fucking guy had 20 subscribers, and his #1 video is the one that he stole from me. I was like, what the fuck? He had like 400 likes on this reel or this YouTube short. I've never even had 400 likes on a fucking short, so it pissed me off a little bit. I was like, that's my goddamn video that you took. So I commented on that. I said, this is my video, this is stolen content, and then I went and posted my own. Yeah, just really stupid. Whatever, Thai person, Swadiwan Songkran Kop, Kapuma Kop. I don't know how to write Thai, but Kapun Kop, Kapun Kop. That's all I know how to say. Swadiwan Songkran Kop. I know a little bit of Thai, guys. Not a lot, though. Not enough. Not enough to get... I can get by with a few things, but I can hear it more than I can, like, speak it, you know? Because I use this app every day. Been out here long enough. My girlfriend tries to teach me. But yeah, there's, like, certain things, like... I don't know. I always say like Pum Pu Tai Dai Dit Noi means like I only speak a little bit of Thai. And then as soon as I say it like that, they think like, oh, he can speak like pretty good for a little bit of Thai. And then they'll always reply to me in more Thai. And then I just look at my girlfriend and go like, what did he, I really only speak like a little bit of Thai. Like but I can say that like I speak a lot of Thai. Like The things I can say it way too well. To the point where they think, oh, you must speak more Thai. You're just like not letting me have it. It's like, no, I really can only speak like a little bit of Thai. No, it didn't show me, dude. I literally just typed in Songkran on YouTube for shorts, and then sure enough, it was my fucking video right away came up, and I was like, what the fuck? This isn't me. I think I can take it down, but I'm not too worried. I just commented on it and said like, this is mine. So hopefully people look at that and go, oh, it's his. I'm going to go to his account. You know, I'm not too worried about it. It was an old TikTok from last year. I didn't really care too much. I was okay with you guys, but I'm in no rush. I'm halfway done this big Leo. I'll probably crack the third one too. I'd rather leave here to like drunk, and then I don't have to buy any beers there. Maybe buy like one beer. I think that'd be the way to go. That's what I usually do, guys. Even when I make nightlife videos, I'll have like 2-3 big fucking Leos. That way, when the night happens, I'm not spending a shitload of money, because these only cost 50s. I bought a pack of 3, and I think a pack of 3, these come to like 57 baht a piece. Typically these would cost like 140, 120 baht, so double, if not more. Save money, guys, where you can. Drink here, live stream, maybe get some money from you guys, maybe I don't. Like I always tell my friends and family, live streaming is like my favorite thing to do. But it's a gamble. Every time it's just a gamble. Sometimes I'll get enough money to cover the beers I had. Perfect. It's just, I'm pre-drinking anyways. I'm just having fun hanging out, reading what you guys say and replying. And if I get enough money to cover the beers, then it was like a win-win. My beers get paid for, I get a little bit of money. Also, I've been leaving these live streams up so it can help get more views and subscribers and stuff. And then yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys with me, and we're gonna go have we're gonna have a good hour out. It'll be a good long live stream. Hopefully it doesn't, I'm worried more about the getting water on the screen and then like it accidentally hitting end, or it accidentally like fucking stuff up, which I hope it doesn't do, but yeah, it's fun, guys. I love live. I'll tell you one thing though, my phone is not charging very well right now. I'm thinking. Oh, I'm gonna go ask my girlfriend something. Oh, shit. Yo, do you have an extension for you? Okay. Okay, guys, I got, you can't see me, but I got a different, got an extension cord. I gotta make sure my phone's fucking charging, or else we'll be in trouble here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good. Also, another thing too with streaming, guys, say if I'm not in like the mood, like a talkative mood to go and like film, like a social mood, if I do this and I have like a beer or two, I know I'm technically talking to myself, but like I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, and I love it. It's fun. It's a good way to get like socially in the mood to do stuff. I'm telling you guys, if you ever try vlogging, try to make a YouTube video one time and go and take your intro, go to your intro. I've done this plenty of times where you take the intro and you're just very like not into it. You do the intro once, twice, 3 times. You know what? delete every intro you just made, delete them all, and then just redo it. You're gonna be that much better after you've tried it like 4 or 5 times. Then you're like, okay, you've like got all your like little kinks and wrinkles out, and then you're like, then you could talk to the camera more with more flow. Like it just comes to you more naturally. I always find too, at the end of a day, like if I've been filming all day, the last few bits of my video, I'm always like the most energetic, charismatic, whatever. Like I'm into it more, like I'm into the video more, and that's just how it goes. It would be funny. I would never forget I'm live. Boom, boom. Just go in there and start fucking piping. Yeah, she just said, she showed me the concert's going on. There's like a concert, there's like a show going on, but it'll go probably to like 11 or something. So we'll leave here in probably like, I don't know, half an hour, 45. I'm in no rush, and then we'll go tear it up. I'm like the tallest. That's the funny thing, guys. Right now, I'm like fucking one of the tallest guys in all of Chiang Mai. The thing is, last time I was in Chiang Mai, it was filled with no Asians. Like, you came to Chiang Mai and there's all these like hipsters that are just like, you know, like from England or, you know, just anywhere in Europe. Europe was huge over here. Scandinavians, but tons of English people, Germans, you know, just the French, like everybody. There's so many people here, but not the other Asians. So usually Chiang Mai, especially the area I'm staying in right now, it's usually known for having, before, you'd see like some of the hotels, some of the stores, just like when you go to Phuket, some of the things are in Russian. Here, usually, most of the stuff would be in like Thai or English, and then Chinese. So there's a massive like Chinese tourist influence here. Huge, massive. They haven't really made their way up here yet. I think most of them I still want to go to Phuket, but when I went and played basketball the other day, I played with 2 guys from Hong Kong. Super nice guys. But yeah, it's just crazy because when I go out, I can see who is Korean. Koreans are pretty easy for me to tell, especially the girls, because they always have like pretty obvious plastic surgery done. Like a Korean girls have like the same thing done all the time. It's always a nose. It's always their skin is like super fucking pale, and there's just certain things you can tell. But like Chinese guys, I can tell some Chinese guys might be really tall. The odd Korean guy might be pretty tall. It's pretty rare to see a tall Thai guy. So if you see like a really tall guy, I can kind of see like the Chinese guys now. I kind of see the Korean guys. I cannot figure out who the Japanese though. I can't figure it out. I'm sorry if that's racist, but I cannot pick a Japanese guy out of the crowd if my life fucking depended on it. Yeah, unless it's a girl and weird colors, because they're really into like that furry stuff and like anime and stuff. Sometimes they like to like dye their hair weird. That's the only thing I got. I don't really know. If anyone else can give me pointers on how to like Chinese and Koreans and whatever, tell me, because I can't seem to figure it out. Hell yeah, boys. This is like one of my better streams I've had as far as likes go. Alan C, you just joined my Buy Me a Coffee membership? I didn't even know I had memberships. I had no idea. But you're smart, because you know that's going in my pocket. So thank you, man. That helps me. That's why I put the PayPal thing at the top, guys. I don't know if you're supposed to say that or not. I know other YouTubers, they haven't gotten in trouble for it. But yeah, YouTube takes a good chunk of this cut when I get donations. But PayPal and Buy Me a Coffee, I get upwards of 90% of that. So I just did a withdrawal on my PayPal the other day. I pulled out like $300. That's all from you guys. That's great. $300 out here, that's 8,000 baht. That's pretty good, you know? These are the things that keep me afloat, guys. I don't make enough money on the videos, views yet, but I definitely make a lot of money from, and not a lot, but I make enough money right now. I'm happy with the amount of money I'm making right now from the donations, buy me a coffee, PayPal, whatever it is, live streaming. It all adds up. It all goes into my pocket one way or another, and I'm pumped about it. It's sweet. Like I said, I think this will be my best month on YouTube. I really do. April 2023, I really do. Like, look at this. If you can see this right now, guys. Oh, wait. My analytics. 10,691 views in the last 48-hour window. That's the most I've ever had. The most I've ever had was like 9,000 back when I was making like Freelance Friday video, this and that. Right now, it's the highest I've ever had in a 48-hour window. And my estimated revenue, well, it's not that. It's $260 for the month. But we got another like 2 weeks left in this month. So I think we're gonna get it up higher. Like I said, that's nothing crazy, but when you add in the donation you just sent me, the membership, and then the other membership that I had earlier, and then this and that and whatever, it adds up, guys. It all combines, and it makes me, I can stay out here a lot longer, put it that way. Woohoo! Like, I uploaded this video yesterday, guys. 1 day ago, it's got 4.7 thousand views. That's fucking sweet. That is so sweet. I love it. Tell you guys, as a guy who makes YouTube videos, you're the best, Alan. You're the best. PayPal, buy me a coffee. I think it's like the same thing. I think PayPal might be slightly more. Like, they give me, guys, 70. It's not a lot. Like, oh, it's a lot, but if someone gave me $10, I only get $7. You know, like, that's, to me, I think that's fucking ridiculous, personally. I also have Patreon too, guys. Sooner than later. I've just been so busy with stuff, but I promise, you know, and I don't care if people like watch it, pay for 1 month, unsubscribe. I don't care, but I'm gonna get more stuff on there. I think I might even take down the one live stream. It's like age restricted. I might take that down, put it just on Patreon, and I have some other stuff on Patreon. So that's another way of income I have. I think I have like maybe 7 or 8 people still paying me $5 a month. It's great. It's awesome. You know what I mean? So yeah. My bro moved to Hua Hin 3 years ago from Hawaii. Besides the price difference, I would say Hawaii is much better than Hua Hin, but likes on a fucking stream, I think that's more than the video I posted last week in Ao Nang. Thanks, Cruise Vet. I'm pumped to hear that. I hope you guys are liking the videos. I'm trying to like build more well-rounded live streams, shorts, videos. Let's do it, guys. I'm having fun. I'm having actually tons of fun. When I go to edit stuff right now, I'm not like, oh fuck, I got this like 10 hours of editing to do. I'm like, oh, I got like to edit this video fast so I can put it up as fast as possible. That's like my mindset a little bit more now. And I'm also like partying and playing basketball and meeting people. Forgot to mention too, I told you guys earlier that I met only one subscriber or viewer ever in Chiang Mai. That was the other day. Last night, I was like hanging out at the bar, and it's like a party. Like, I don't know if any of you guys follow me on Instagram. It was a fucking party. It was like a rave. Water falling from the ceiling, crazy music, lights and everything. And this guy walks by, and he's just like, hey man, I watch you on YouTube. And I'm like, let's go, right on. Gave him a fist pump. And he's like, yeah, it was when your friends were like jumping in the moat here in Chiang Mai, your like Chiang Mai nightclub video. And I was like, nice, let's go. I'm happy you watched it. I forget sometimes, you know, that video only has like maybe 8,000 views, but 8,000 fucking views is that's a lot of people, man. So the chances of me meeting someone, and especially a Chiang Mai nightlife video, there's no other fucking video on YouTube that's called Chiang Mai night clubs or whatever it was. There's no other videos like that. So I have like that one video, so if anyone wants to look up like Chiang Mai nightclubs, I kind of have that video. So it's a timeless video, and it's really attention videos. Timeless videos mean, you know, say if you wanted to go to Koh Lanta and you want to look up just like Koh Lanta, it's gonna pop up really high, and then also my day in the life video, because it gives you a really good idea of what Koh Lanta is like in just a day in the life. Yeah, those videos last forever because someone comes by, they want to give a good idea. Am I lagging? No, I shouldn't be lagging. You're fucking you're lagging. Am I still lagging? Oh, uh-oh. Am I actually still lagging? Am I good? Yeah, everything's okay. I thought it was okay. Okay. Dude. Okay. You guys, I wish, yeah, this is what I got my phone on. Check this out. I got it on a tissue box, and then this box right here. I got it connected to a power cable down here. Making it work, guys. Let's go, Cruise Vet. Let's go. Dude, that hypes me up. You got the emoji. Let's go. Guys, I literally just made that public last night. I thought it was public months ago. I thought it was public 5-6 months ago, but I had to go do like 2 other steps and then like make it public. That's awesome. That like pumps me up. I think it's what, $2? I think it's $2, really cheap. But you get like my little like emojis, and then like I can just see, I know who's who, obviously, guys, but you guys are like a member, you're part of my community now, and that makes me really happy. Later too, in the future, when I do more live streams, I might just, instead of using the Nightbot thing, I could just make certain people moderators. Like if I have somebody jump into the stream and start spamming or like shit talking me, instead of me, you know, going and kicking the guy out or muting the person, I could just ask one of you guys to go mute them or whatever. But that's something we'll do in the future. But yeah, that's what a lot of streamers do. They'll like have people, as in the audience, become the moderator too, right? So let's go, Cruise. That's actually dope. I appreciate that, man. That's the second person today. You and Alan's on my buy me a coffee. Who was the other guy? I think it was AIO, maybe it might have been Alan. At the time when the other guy signed up, I wasn't using my phone, so I can't remember exactly, but thanks, man, appreciate that. Cheers, bro, cheers. It's so fun. Thanks, Lorenzo. I tell you guys, I have only like a small audience, 4,600 now. You guys are the best. That's all I gotta say. Like, I'm only 2 big Leos deep. I'm not drunk, but like some people are like, oh, 4,500, not that much, right? But like the audience I have is like really, really good. Anyone I've met, anyone that donates or whatever, anyone in the chat, like they're always like pretty cool, like good. I can tell you guys are good people. So thank you. I just love it. It's so fun for me, guys. It's hella fun. I'll try to do most Sundays, even if I'm just hanging out or whatever, but I'll try to prioritize Sundays for streaming. Because I know I have the most people on Sundays. I know the most people. I know you want to meet me, bro, but dude, to be honest, I really wanted to come to Rolling Loud, but I'll tell you how this went for me. So I've done lots of research, and I know you're saying Rolling Loud's lit, Rolling Loud's lit. I know it's lit, because Pattaya is one of the craziest places in Thailand in general, but it's also where lots of foreigners go. Now, I don't want to act like snobby or whatever, but at this point in my like Thailand adventure, I don't like being surrounded by younger foreigners. You know, like if I were to like go down the road and say if I'm surrounded, like for Songkran, this is an example. I know Chiang Mai does Songkran like one of the best in Thailand. They say either you go to Bangkok or you go to Chiang Mai or you go to Chiang Rai to get like seriously like authentic local cultural experience. Chiang Mai is a good mix of like the best party mixed with the cultural experience, and all the locals and people from Myanmar and Laos and Cambodia, like they all do the same thing, but lots of them will be here for this as well because they do it so well here. But I like hanging out with people that are older than me. Love it. Most of my friends that I've met, I don't have anyone right around the same age as me. No one. And the reason is because when I meet foreigners out here, I'm gonna meet two types of foreigners, like my age, sorry. Foreigners my age, we meet two types. And this might, I don't mean to piss anyone off when I say this, but I'm gonna meet the people who are pretentious, like hipster, like, how do you say it? They're like digital nomads, right? But they're like digital nomads that like don't like what I'm doing. Like they wouldn't even want to like, they don't want to do what I'm doing. Like they got some business, daddy's rich back home, you know what I mean? And they had to like, you know, they just kind of walked into this, you know what I mean? And they're not into the bar thing. Like my followers are all awesome. We're similar. We like the same stuff. There's so many people out here, you'll meet them, they're like hanging out in like preppy cafes, drinking their fucking coffee. I don't even drink coffee, first of all. I drink beer. And like, you know, like they're just, it's just different. I don't know how to explain it, but they're just like more like preppy and they got their like online business, you know? And I don't know, they're nerdy to me. And I like to party and have fun, and I just bring my camera along with me and make it a fun thing. But it's different. So that's why the older guys that I hang out with, they understand that. They understand that it's fun and whatever. So I got the younger ones around my age that are like that. They got their business, you know, they got their whatever. We don't really like mesh as well, you know what I mean? Like if they understood what I did and they appreciate it, then maybe. But for the most part, I see them in cafes and stuff, and they're wearing their like hammer pants, their elephant pants, and I don't know, it's just not my thing. And then the second thing, what was the second thing I was gonna say? I'm whiffing on it now, I'm totally forgetting. What is the other young person that I just doesn't mesh with me? Oh yeah, and this is the other thing. And then the other one, so the other young foreigner I'm going to meet here will be here for 1 to 2 weeks, and I'll never see them again. So for me, I've met so many young tourists here, and they're great. We get along really well, but I feel like it's a waste of energy because I know them for a few days, a week, we get along fantastically, and then I never see them again, ever again. They go back to where they came from, and I never see them again. And it's just like a waste of energy, sort of, because yeah, you want to make this connection and make these friends, and then they leave and you never see them again. I have a few friends. I have one friend, I think he's still in Hua Hin right now, but then he's in Hua Hin, you know. There's a few young travelers I met here. I have my one buddy Quan, this guy I met in Patong a long time ago, and we just meet up periodically. We played basketball in Koh Lanta. I met him in Chiang Mai and Pai for drinks and whatever. And yeah, there's maybe like a couple other people that are around my age, but it's rare to find someone around my age out here not being that like nerdy guy on the computer at a cafe. Like, I don't know, like some of them won't appreciate my videos compared to like some of you guys that are a few years old. I know Jose too, you're only like, you're around my age, but you don't live out here. You're traveling, you're having fun, we're gonna get along. And we're gonna keep connected because of this, that's the thing. But then when you have like guys that don't follow me, we meet for a week or two and I never see them again, it's just another Instagram follower that you never really end up talking to again, and it's kind of, yeah, it's exhausting sort of, you know what I mean? Yeah, and like Mark said, life is now. Dude, that's exactly what it was the first time I came here. It was just too many foreigners. Every person I meet, oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from England. Oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Germany. Oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Sweden. And then all of a sudden, like, they were like not getting into the party. They were like standoffish. And I'm just like, hey man, I've been living here for a while. I got a girlfriend here. I'm just trying to I'm just a friendly person. And they're just like, They're on vacation. They're in their own little bubble. They're in their own little group. And if you can work hard to get into that little group and then you'll never see them again, what the fuck's the point? You know what I mean? So that's why I like preferably hanging out with my subscribers, or, you know, because you guys come back all the time. We meet up in the same place. We have the same interests, you know? Let's go, CJ. Sorry, I just look at the chat now, guys. Thank you, CJ. Frat tip. Cool beans. No elephant pants, just banana. What'd you say? Banana. My screen's fucked up. Anklets? I got an anklet on, dude. I think that's what you said. But it ain't a banana one, I'll tell you that. Singlets, anklets, I can't even see it. But yeah, you guys know what I mean. Like, there's too many digital nomads who are like, you know, they already got it all sorted out. And they got like some weird online business or selling like ebooks or whatever. That's not me, man. I'm trying to like live like a tourist who's on a 2-week vacation all the time. That's what I'm trying to do, in a good way. I still gotta edit my shit, and I still like to live like the locals. I love hanging out with the locals, and that's what I was trying to get at. Right now, if you go to Zoe and Yellow, the main club area here, 5-6 months ago, nothing but a few, you know, foreigners and the odd freelancer and a few Thai girls hanging around, a few Thai guys. Now when I go out here, I'm surrounded by Thai people, Chinese people, Korean people, Japanese people, Taiwanese people, wherever, Cambodians, Myanmar's, Laos, Laotian people, Malaysian people, Singaporean people, all around me. And I can't tell who the fuck is who, but all I know is that they're all awesome and they're all really polite. No one's trying to be standoffish and like bump into you or be tough with you. Everyone's like, oh, sorry, oh, really polite. And it's awesome. I love it. Not to mention too, whenever I go to a fucking show or a concert, I have no problem seeing the stage. I'm like one of the tallest fucking people, which helps. It helps a lot. I'm like watching everything, and I'm like, yeah, I got a good view. You bring all the Europeans in, and I'm like average again, and I can't see shit, you know. So, but no, jokes aside, I'm liking how Chiang Mai feels Asia. It feels Asian now, you know. I go outside, I go and talk to somebody, I'll be like, Sawadi Kop, thinking I'm saying hello in Thai, and this person goes like, oh, hey, I'm from Korea, and you're like, oh, fuck, my bad, you know. And that's fun for me. I enjoy I don't know the word, but I enjoy it. Whatever, I enjoy it. It's fun. Let's go, Crazy Canuck. Swati P Mai. What the fuck does Swati? What does P Mai mean? P Mai. Tell me what that means. Swati P Mai. I've heard that a lot. I actually don't know what that means. P, you say P Cop means like Swati, brother, right? Like brother. You're saying like Swati, what's up, brother? Oh, okay, Swati P Mai. Oh, it's Happy New Year, got you. I was saying Swati 1 Songkran, which means like Happy Songkran, but yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, bro. Swati P Mai Cop. Dude, Alan, I know, bro. I told Jordan that. I'm like, I want him to come back, and I hope he does. And when he does, I hope he's all up in the videos. Like, wherever Jordan is when he comes back, I'll go to him, because I know you guys like him in the videos and the live streams and everything. But not only that, like, we like meshed really well with the camera on. Some people, like, if the camera's on, you don't know if you're bugging them or if they're like, oh, fuck off with the camera. My life now is, before I used to be like, I would respect who didn't want to be on camera, and I get that. Or respect who didn't want the camera out that night. I respect that. But to be honest, I'd rather hang out with people who are down for the camera, because any moment I can bring out the camera is an opportunity for me. And Jordan was fucking awesome for that, man. He was just like totally about it, balling. He was just fun. He was just funny guy, fun. And yeah, like he's loud and awesome, and that's what I like. So I know peacock means like getting a person's attention that's more of someone that's older than you or about the same age. I think it's like songkap means like someone who's younger than you. But that's why when I saw P Mai, I thought maybe he meant like, what's up? Because peacock means like, My girlfriend says it means like sister or like brother or like bro or like something like hey bro or something. Like it's kind of like that, like if you're being polite, asking them for their attention. Late Ace, let's go, bro. Your thing's coming out in a while, bro. Like I said, time sensitive, my last Songkran video, the one I just posted. So yeah, your video will come out in probably like 2 weeks. I've tons of editing to do, maybe less than 2 weeks, but yeah, lots of editing to do. So don't worry, I got your content. It was good. She really enjoyed the tip and stuff, so I'll do my best. But yeah, I'm backed up, bro. Real backed up right now. Ottawa, let's go. JS, what the fuck, bro? 2 hours and you missed 2 hours of it? Where you been, man? See, that's the thing. Some people though, like, I go out, like Jordan, I say, hey man, like tonight, I want to go make a video. This is what I want to do. He's like, okay man, let's do it. Let's go get your video. Let's go have a fun time. That's his take on it. And I got like some buddies who might not be totally into that, right? Which is fine. But for what I'm trying to do, consciously in the back of my head, it makes more sense to hang out with guys like Jordan who create good content for you guys, you know? It's not like, the thing is off camera we get along too. Me and him are smoking weed, hanging out, watching South Park together, just playing pool and stuff like that. Whenever we're off camera, we're still having a good time. But when the camera's on, it's almost like he knows as well as I know, like we're creating content. Let's get content and let's have a good time. I think that video in Koh Lanta, dude, he's like dancing, he's like fucking doing the air smack, and he's like, whoa! Like, he's just doing weird shit all the time. And that's the thing, is when he's off camera, he does that same shit. He makes me laugh all the time. So that's why I like hanging out with him. He makes me laugh. I don't know about you guys, but laughter is totally one of the best things you can have in a friend, is someone who makes you laugh. Sleep, wake up, JS. Come on. See you, CJ. Have a good night, man. Thank you, Late Ace. I appreciate that. I'm very backed up right now. Which is, like I said, I keep saying it, guys. I've never usually backed up this much on editing. It's crazy. I never usually have this problem. But it's good because I can, like, you know, I just posted a video yesterday. I'm going to start editing the next one in Riley. It might take me 2 days to edit this video because I want to edit it really well. And then the next video in Phuket, I could probably speed it up because it's just a nightlife video. But I'm practicing, I'm learning different things all the time. Like I've said to you guys before, I like to make almost every edit slightly different, whether it's transitions, music, raw, like whatever. I hope you guys like my edits, but yeah, I'm trying to learn every edit. I'm trying to learn and learn and learn. Sounds good. Jose, tune in like an hour. I'll be partying. How much longer are you what? Are you on for? Sorry, I read that wrong because of my shitty screen. Like an hour, dude. I'm gonna probably like a couple of hours. I'm letting the phone charge. I'm drinking. I'm almost done my second beer. And then we're gonna go, so Jance, there's this party. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Yeah, somewhere over here, there's this mall, right? There's this mall, and there's this big party going on because it's Songkran, and I can go over there. It's free to enter, and I'm gonna bring my phone, and we're gonna get it wet, and we're gonna go have some fun. So I'm gonna grab a new beer, guys. Take a pee. This will be my last beer before we head out on the road. I think my girlfriend will drive me there and then pick me up, hopefully. We'll see. One sec, I gotta go to the bathroom, guys. Hey. Swadee Kap? Just yelled that. Okay, cool guys. Just talked to the old lady. She wants to go out there too, so she'll drive me. We'll go together, but you know what I mean. She'll come with me. She's not going to be in the stream. Well, if she is, I'll do it by mistake. But yeah, we'll go have some fun. Okay. Last beer. It'll be 3 big Leos when I'm done this. I really enjoyed Chiang Mai, blah, 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 May 2022. Yeah, I think I was there. I was there around the same time. No, I was in there April. No, May. I was there May. Yeah, May. Yeah, I was there May. Yeah, totally May. Anyways, yeah, Chiang Mai was sweet, but yeah, too many foreigners when like I expect Chiang Mai to be more like Asian. I don't want to come here and be surrounded by, I know there's so many couples that come up to Chiang Mai and they're just so hipster, and you know, they don't want to get into it and have fun and like, yeah, I don't know. Some tourists, man, I just hate some tourists. Some tourists just piss me off, you know? I'd rather hang out with locals. Unless I meet like the right tourists. Like some people I meet and they're awesome, they're great. But then there's just like, it's just that thing where you're like, yeah, I'm gonna know you for a week or two and I'll never see you again. Whereas when I meet locals, I'm trying to make more friends with Thai people slowly, because I know they're not going anywhere, you know? Like, if I go to Chiang Mai and I make a community with the basketball people, I'm gonna always have them here to play basketball with, so. That's what I want, guys. Okay guys, last beer and then we're going. I'm not ending the stream, I'm just bringing you guys with me. Replying to comments on my YouTube video. I love Thai people, man. Thai people are fucking very nice people. They're just very friendly, lovely people. They really are. I tell you, here in Chiang Mai, guys, they don't want it to stop. You can tell they don't want this party to stop. My girlfriend was just like, oh, I'm gonna stay in tonight, I'll drive you. And then I go inside to take a pee, she's like, oh, I wanna go now, it looks really fun. Like, they don't want this thing to stop. And tomorrow will be the last day. I bet you tomorrow it's gonna go out with a bang. It's gonna be awesome. And you can just walk down the road and it's just a party. There's just people spraying you with water guns. What they do here too is they have this, it's just crazy how they just have the cars, the whole old city of Chiang Mai. There's like the whole entire square. It's just these people, they just get a truck full of people in the back. They got their big water thing and they'll drive by one another and splash each other. They'll hit anyone who walks by, anyone who drives by, but you're driving at like the pace of like drive, park for 5 minutes, drive a car length, park for 5 minutes. That's all it is, because they're just enjoying being out in the sun, splashing each other. They're playing music, and you just slowly move around the old wall, slowly, and it's just, that's what it is. And it's so cool, because anywhere else in the world, this would be so fucking illegal. You got people drinking and technically driving, even though it's really slow. splashing each other. Trying to drive on a scooter, someone throws water in my eyes. Like, that's so fucked up. But it's awesome, you know what I mean? At the same time, everyone's drinking on the side of the road, having fun, jumping in the slough. And yeah, it's just a good time. You cannot deny it, you know? Are you EXP4? I'm happy that you're a weed smoker, because yeah, you're gonna like it. If you like Chiang Mai, it's the best place to buy weed because it's the cheapest. It's awesome. GG Mans, thanks for the heart. Heart back at you, Mr. Thai person. Swati, say sabadi my cup. Have a beer on me tonight. I'll fucking this. You just paid for this beer, bro. Thank you, JS. Like always, bro. I hope Seattle or Washington's treating you good. Ah, I spilled all over myself. Let's go. I got my Thai. I got the. So guys. Thing is, my audience primarily is America's #1, UK's #2, and they're real close. Australia's #3, all really close. And then it's like Germany and like, I don't know who else. Germany, Denmark, Sweden, like whatever. Canada's up there. But now I have, and India, can't forget India is really high up there. I think they're 4th. Now Thai is #2, so I'm happy that I'm finally attracting a Thai audience. I don't want to be known as just like walking around and get known by the foreigners. I want Thai people to like be able to watch my stuff too, right? And if you want to get with the Thais, Songkran, any sort of like festival, New Year, whatever, anything to get with their culture, they love it. And it's the craziest thing, but all these Southeast Asian countries, they love when people show off their country, and just not enough Thai people do it, or maybe it's just because they don't speak, I don't know how, but whatever it is, when you get in with their groove, they appreciate it, and I appreciate the Thais, so I love it. The weather's getting better. Well, it should be by now, you know what I mean? But yeah, couple makap. Yeah, dude. EXP4, that's what I'm gonna call you from now on. EXP4, dude, totally, man. I was saying this earlier in the stream. I had some guy comment on my weed video. I'm not paying $30 a gram. This is bullshit. I'm like, well, then have fun not smoking weed. If you want to go to Phuket and smoke weed, you're going to be paying for good weed back home, that what we have in North America. You're paying premium, you know? That's where it comes from. It gets imported. And since it's so new, there's nothing you can do about it. So, and he got all like sassy with me in the comments. And I was like, dude, I'm agreeing with you. I know it's expensive, but this is what it is right now. There's nothing you can do about it. I tell my girlfriend to get ready. Hey, get ready. So you were all grumpy because you thought I wasn't gonna go with it. Now you're out there getting ready with a smile on your face, hey? Oh, she's funny, man. I go in there to take a pee. She's like in bed, all grumpy. I'm like, what's your problem? You okay? She's like, it looks really fun. I want to go. I'm like, well, get ready then. We'll go. I didn't say you couldn't come. I just got to keep you out of the live stream to keep you a surprise. But no, it's funny because yesterday, it was last night. No, yesterday, she's like, no, I don't want to go out tonight, I'm too tired, I want to like stay in. And then all of a sudden it came like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, she's like, oh, my friends are out, let's go here. So we go out, and then today she's laying around all day. She's like, oh, I don't want to go out at all, I'm gonna be too tired. I'm like, okay, whatever, I want to go do a live stream tonight and bring my phone. And then she's like, okay, that's fine. And then I go in to take a pee. She's like, it looks really fun, I want to go. I'm like, well, then get ready. I don't care. I'm not gonna put you in the video on purpose. If you get in it a little bit, whatever. Yes, but JS, good quality doesn't mean that Cali Kush quality. There's a difference. So 600-800 baht is pretty good, but you can get that same gram of weed in Chiang Mai for like 300 to 400, 500 baht compared to that like 600 to 800. It's everything's cheaper here in Chiang Mai, and the further you go south, the more expensive it is. Phuket is the most expensive place for weed in my opinion, but compared to Bangkok, we're talking 10%. It's not much. You come here and you're like 20-30% cheaper. Yeah, it's cheaper here, man. It's way cheaper. my parents got a good connection at home for weed. I know people. We all know people at home in Canada that got good weed. Just get that shit sent out. We open our own weed shop. People have been telling me to open a bar at OTOP, and I think I actually could do it. But like, that's a very future thing, guys. I think that would be cool though, because I have obviously the customers. You know, the customers are here. They're there. You guys are here, and the thing is, I think that'd be a good future plan for me. Say one day if I had more subscribers and I said I'm gonna open a bar at OTOP, I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Future plans, you know, future thought. Future thoughts. Bro, what? I'll tell you guys, my phone's at 25%. I thought this bitch would be charging way more. I'm gonna go grab another power thing and see if it works better. One sec. The phone's already charging. Okay. Playing musical fucking chargers here, man. I just can't get a, you know, I want a good charge. I've been charging this bitch the whole time, and it's at 20. I was at like 46% earlier. Now it's gone down. Like, the fuck? I want to be able to live stream for as long as I can, or at least like an hour when I go out, right? At least like an hour. So we'll see. God. ZBS, I don't know what you mean. I don't even know like what I would name my bar. I would love for you guys to have like some whoops, a little high. I'd love for you guys to have like some input on that. Like, what would I call my bar? Like just Brandy Brez Bar, or like something that would like be more about you guys. I think would be cooler. Like some way, I don't know how to do that, but maybe we'd have more of a following. Maybe that would be easier to like think of, but Cruise Vet, you've never been to Thailand? Man, if you've never been to Thailand, holy dude. Like I've been in Thailand for over a year. Well over a year now. And it just never gets old for me. Like, it doesn't get old. Like, in a few minutes, I'm gonna go, 20 minutes, I'm gonna go down to this crazy part. You guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? This is just right over there. It's free to enter. Beers cost like 80 baht. You get more, beers are more expensive at fucking O-Top than they are here in Chiang Mai at a free concert. You just walk into there and it's a free concert. Don't. She's got a water gun. She's gonna spray me. Yeah, dude, it's Thailand is. I think. Put it this way: I met this lady on the plane. I was coming to Thailand, guys. I met this lady from Vancouver. Very nice lady. But you could tell she has the wrong idea of Thailand. So this is the thing. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, I'm calling you out right now. I don't think she follows me or anything, but sitting next to each other and playing complete Vancouverite. I'm from Vancouver, she's a Vancouverite through and through. The way she talked, the way she acted, her hand movements, everything. It's the way she was. I was like, you are so from Vancouver. It almost annoyed me like just a little bit because I'm not from Vancouver. I'm near Vancouver, I'm not from Vancouver. Super nice lady though. And the one thing that she did though is when I said, oh, like her kids were going, they're all going together. Her kid was like 17, her daughter was like, kid was 18, daughter was 17 or whatever. And they were going to Vietnam together for 1 month. And then after, the daughter was going alone to Thailand. You know what I mean? I was like, I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, are you sure I think she was like 18 or 18-year-old daughter was going to Thailand, meeting up with a friend there. I was like, okay, well, your daughter's gonna come back like a new ear gauge, if you know what I mean. But I asked her, I said, oh, cool, like right on. She was talking about all these places she'd been to in South America, Latin America, Mexico. She'd been in all these other places in the world though. And I was like, oh, like right on. But I said, so you're going to Vietnam? I was like, have you ever been to Thailand? And her response, this is her response. She was like, no. And I was like, what the fuck? What was that? Like, no. Like that no, she was like, no. I was like, what the fuck? Like, she was maybe only like 54 or something too, like young. She's going to Vietnam to go on all these big crazy hikes and everything. And she was just like, no. And that right there was that same concept, personality, like that same opinion that I get from those like nerdy cafe co-working space guys here in like Thailand that are like, no, I don't go near like the bar scene. I don't go, because that's what I could tell her in perspective of Thailand was like hookers and partying. That's, I could tell that's what her perspective was just like prostitutes. Anyone watching this, guys, I'm telling you, you can find the prostitutes anywhere you want in Thailand, but it is not the only thing in Thailand. It is like a quarter, less than a quarter of what really is going on here. There's so much going on. Matter of fact, when I go out right now in Chiang Mai, it's hard to even spot any freelancer, any prostitute at all. It's very hard to spot. And her just like instant reaction was like, no, I'm good on Thailand. But she had been like everywhere else around Thailand, but not Thailand. And I knew without asking, I was like, you wouldn't like my videos at all. Like, you are the one person, as much as nice as she is, you are so close-minded to that idea of Thailand. And it just annoyed me like a little bit. I was like, yeah, okay, like I'm not gonna get into it with her because I don't, we're sitting next to each other in a plane. But I was like, yeah, I could tell like this is something we wouldn't agree on, you know what I mean? But the thing is, when I first came to Thailand, guys, I never wanted to go to the bar scenes and the go-go's and the hooker bars or the whatever. I never wanted to go to those things. But when you go to them a few times and I started making these videos, you start to realize, hey, it's not as provocative as people may make it out to be. And yeah, she just like had this like, no, I'm good on that. And I was like, you're bitch, you know? She wasn't. She's a super nice lady. But you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get at. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like, you're avoiding Thailand and going to Vietnam because you think Thailand is this way and Vietnam is this way. Well, newsflash for you, when you go to Vietnam, the people aren't as nice, the food isn't as good, and in my opinion, it's a little bit more dangerous. That's my opinion. But I've been to both, you know? And I haven't been to Vietnam as long. I think the people there are nice, but Thai people are nicer. The food is better in Thailand. There's some things. The reason why Thailand is one of the most traveled to countries, especially Bangkok, most traveled to airport, I think, in the entire world, that or like London, is because of how good it is. Like, there's no denying it's one of the best places in the world. For someone who wants to travel overseas for the first time, it is the most user-friendly, cheap, people are nice, you can get by with English pretty well, the food is amazing, there's so many things. That, yeah, when this lady said that, I was just kind of like, you're avoiding Thailand because you don't know anything about Thailand and you've heard from a friend or two that it's all prostitutes and whatever. But now you're gonna go to Vietnam and deal with just a not as good version of Thailand, in my opinion. You know, I know they're completely different. I get that, they're completely different. But if I had to pick one place in Southeast Asia, I'm going either Thailand or the Philippines. Vietnam is not even in my, it's not in my top whatever, you know. And this lady was, yeah, she just had a weird opinion on it. What are you doing? You're not ready. Want some beer? Why not? She's got her water gun. She's gonna squirt people off the... Anyways, guys, that's just my little rant about the lady on my plane. I got the hiccups. Went to Thailand in 96, bro. I was born in 95, bro. That's crazy. I'm just reading your guys' stuff now. Sorry. I like to go on those rants, and then I'll come back to the comment section. I wanted to come back, spend more time. You should, bro, and you deserve it. I think Thailand has everything you need as like a foreigner who's like well-traveled or not well-traveled. It's like for people who aren't well-traveled, it's the best. It's so easy, but yet there's language barriers and things like that. But you have the gym, you have the AC, you have the nice transportation, accommodation. It's good, you know. If you're gay, there's LGBTQ whatever here. You can't do that in Indonesia. You go there and you're gay, it doesn't work. Like, you're not allowed to hold hands in Indonesia in public. There's a good chance you can get fucking tossed in jail over there. I'm not even kidding. So it's just very free here. You're very free. It's very good. But yes, thank you, JS. I'm reading this now. But yeah, it just sometimes people have this idea that Thailand is just nothing but bar girls and prostitutes and whatever. And it's like, why do you guys think I love Chiang Mai so much? Why do you guys think I love going to Koh Lanta so much? Babe. What? Easy. They're driving a scooter. That's horrible. Yeah, too many people have the wrong idea of Thailand, and they think they're gonna go to Vietnam and Cambodia and get this like more real experience. It's like, no, let's go to Thailand and just don't go to Patong and don't go to Pattaya. And when you go to Bangkok, don't go to Sukhumvit 4 and 11 and 7, and you'll be fine. You know, you're gonna find the stuff you want anywhere. You can find what you want in Thailand. There's a spot for you anywhere you want to go. If you want to go to like a relaxed island and, you know, just like chill and have beautiful views or go hiking, it's all here. Everything is here. I'd show you guys her face, but like I said, we're keeping it low key. I'm looking at her right now. RUEXP, this is what I'm trying to say, and I agree with what you're saying so much. When I came over here the first time, I think of bar girls and freelancers, they're all like prostitutes. When you're here for a while, they are not prostitutes. This is such a normal thing over here that this is the same thing as back home when you have a friend who, like I said, he's got a boat, he's got a truck, he goes to a club and he gets like a bottle. All those girls hanging out with him are in it the same way the girls are here hanging out with guys. It's the same thing. They treat it, and it is a similar thing, because you have the girls back home who go hang out with this guy and get the bottle service, get the free ride, get the free food at the end of that, get taken on the date, and what do? They'll hook up with the guy pretty much in exchange for it. There's no like real exchange of actual hard-earned money, but it's the same fucking thing. Here, the girls do the same thing, except for they're just not stupid. They don't make a lot of money, so what they do is they say, hey, like, if we're gonna go further into the night like this, they know it's gonna be a one-night stand because they know this foreigner is gonna make all these promises. Yeah, I'll come back. They never come back. These girls are not stupid. What they're gonna do is they're gonna never talk to this Thai girl again. So, because in our culture, in our world, we think it's like a prostitute. So like right away, we don't think of them as dating material. And they know that, so they go, fuck this foreign guy. I may as well get $40 out of the deal. And that's what, if you're hanging out with bar girl guys, don't try to be like, some guys will try to like, oh yeah, I'll pay you in the next morning, then they never pay their girl. That's fucked up. Don't do that. Unless they agree they don't want money, don't do that, because they spent their time with you and they don't have to, and they probably have a kid at home. That's fucked up. Just pay them $40. That's all it takes. It's 1,000 baht, it's $40 for me, that's $30 American. Pay them the fucking money, because it's no different than you going back where you're from, whether you're in Australia, the UK, Europe, North America, wherever you're from, and going out for a night and paying for a girl's gas to get there, the boat gas, the drinks, the food. You're paying for all that. It's still cheaper in Thailand to take home a freelancer, a bar girl, whatever it is. And they know that. That's why they're doing it, guys. That's literally why they're doing it. Seem blurry? Let me see. Does that help at all? It shouldn't be too... I'm looking at it on my phone. My phone seems okay. I think it might just be getting dark, bro. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, these girls, they're people and they're not stupid. And if you want to go and fuck around a bar girl, I think you're like... I don't know. I think that's a fucking horrible thing to do. But... yeah, chances are, if one of these girls likes you, they want to hang with you longer. Treat them good, they'll hang with you longer. If you're just some piece of shit that just treats them like whatever and then never talks to them again, well, you're the reason why they're asking for money now. Like, that's why bar girls have became a thing. Anyways, yeah, when I say like hooker bars at home, that's what my family thinks. That's what my friends think at home that have never been here. When you're out here long enough, it's not really like that. It's just like they are your party girls that you would know at your local bar back home, except for this. We think of them where we come from, that's technically called a hooker, but at home for some reason we don't call it being a hooker, even though they just bang guys for pretty much what they provide anyways. It's different. These girls out here are just actually getting a turnover of money at the end of the night. It needs to happen or else they don't make a living. And yeah, us foreigners, we've created this problem, guys. It's no one else. So, damn, bro, got like 30 people in here. Anyways, yeah, it's exactly what are you? Yeah, you can find these red light districts everywhere, but they're not just like right in your face. You gotta go find them, you know? Stuart Stobie, the only other people that I would say are nicer, and this is unpopular opinion, because this is the land of the smiles, but Indonesian people, they're just a little bit nicer than Thai people, not by much, just a little bit. They usually are just like more, they smile more, and they speak sometimes better English. And then nobody can beat the Filipinos, the Filipinas. Filipino people are the nicest people, I think, on the entire planet. I've been there for 1 month. I went from the Philippines then to Thailand, and there was like right away, I could see it night and day. From Asia, the Philippines is up here, the rest of Asia is like down a big chunk. Like, everyone in Asia, they're really nice for the most part. But like, Filipinos are on their own island, literally, of the nicest people, I think, in the entire world. They're the friendliest people in the whole world. And RUXP, I agree. You can avoid the bar scene if you want to. You can avoid it. You don't need to go to it, you know? But it's there. You're driving, because I'm drunk. That's right. That's right. $29%. What's your problem? Huh? What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm ready. I'm just drinking my beer. I'm talking to my friends. My homeboys here.
Have you finished your beer?
Well, 2 of them. I got the third one right here. Yeah. Friend on top G mode. Stuart Stobie, I respect your opinion too, but yeah, that's I find that hard to believe. If you've been to the Philippines and Bali, because that's where I went to Bali and I've been to the Philippines, I found the Filipinos were like by far the friendliest, nicest people. And then I would go Indonesian people, and then I would go Thai people right after. And it's very close. Between the Indonesians and Thais, it's extremely close. But if I had to pick which person, nationality was nicer as a whole, and it is a thing though, I've only been to Bali and then Gili T and Nusa Lebangan and stuff like that. That technically isn't Indonesia, that's just 1 or 2 islands, 3 islands. So those are Balinese people more preferably. I guess maybe if I went to like Java or like Jakarta and stuff, maybe it would be different. I don't know, but yeah, all I know is that Filipinos are in my opinion, are definitely the nicest, most friendly. And then I would go Indonesian and then Thai after that. But then, I mean, the Thais and Indonesians are so close as it is, but it's such a close. Thais are still one of the nicest people. Like, I love Thai people. They're so friendly. You can see it in my Songkran video. You want to see how Thai people are? Go watch that video. They're just awesome. What did I do that was top G? What did I do? Told my girlfriend she's driving? That's fine, dude. She hasn't had anything to drink. Yeah, dude, Stuart Stobie. I was in Manila for like not even like 10 hours. I was scared of my bag. I got into a taxi. The guy like tried to take us the wrong way and try to give us a hard time. Cause he's like, yeah, we'll go to this bar. And I was like, oh no, we're good. We'll think about it, but we probably just want to go to bed. We get into the taxi and the guy's like, well, I thought you wanted to go to this bar. And I'm like, no, we don't. We just got off a fucking 20-hour flight. We don't want to go to a bar. We want to sleep. We had a flight to catch in like 7 hours. And he started giving us grief. He's like, well, let me call my friend and make sure that's okay. And me and my cousin were like, are we gonna have to beat the fuck out of this taxi driver right now? And like, because we started getting scared. Never been to Asia before, anywhere. Furthest I've ever been from home, in Manila. And this guy was like, well, let me call my friend. And we're going down these back roads. And I'm like, bro, I got like $2,000, $3,000 of stuff in my camera bag. I'll fight for my fucking life to make sure I get out of this first day in abroad. This is like 3 years ago now. And we ended up getting to where we wanted to go, but it struck me. I got scared, and my cousin looked at each other. And I'm like, dude, like, lock your door. I don't know what's going on. But that was Manila for me. And I was obviously in Manila, there's good places and there's bad places. But right wherever the airport is a fucking dump. It's a fucking dump. There's homeless people in the airport. In the airport. I was just like, dude, this place is trash. And then I went to everywhere else in the Philippines and I was like, this place is amazing. Everywhere is island vibe, driving, friendly. You break down the side of the road, they're gonna take care of you. People are selling you food. I played basketball so many times just on dirt and bare feet, and it was really cool. But yeah, totally different vibe. Was it that, JS? I don't know. I'm like, yeah, you're driving. No, she's good. She's driving though because then I can live stream. I don't want to end it. Oh my God. Bangkok in November. There's a good chance I might be in the Philippines in November. We'll see. I have a friend and his fiance. They are going to the Philippines. Whenever they go to the Philippines, that's when I'll go to the Philippines. I don't know if they're going in November or if they're going in January, but I also have John and my friend James that might go to the Philippines in also November. Depends. Wherever I go, I'm going for a month. yeah, to be honest, man, to catch me in Bangkok is pretty rare because I don't like Bangkok that much. Like, and it's not that I don't like Bangkok, I just don't like cities in general. So I know people are like, oh, you're in Chiang Mai right now. Chiang Mai feels like my home city. It's not that big. Like, it's probably hosts around the same amount of people. I think I actually Googled it to show my girlfriend that it hosts around the same amount of people as my home city. Like the metro, it's not a metro, but the city part of Chiang Mai is like, I think my city is like 100,000 people. This is like 140,000 or something like that. It's not a lot of people. Has everything I need in a short radius, and I love it. I just love it here. Bangkok, though, I don't want a scooter in Bangkok. Wherever I can't scooter, I don't want to go. You know what I mean? I like to scooter. If I have to go get public transport, right off the bat, I'm not down for that, dude. I like public transport and shit. I don't, dude. Bangkok, I don't know. People who are like, oh, let's go to Bangkok. I love it. So I like it for like 3 days, 4 days, and then I'm over it. I'm so over it. I go outside and it's like, honk, honk, you want this, you want tuk-tuk? And you nope, still don't want a tuk-tuk. Try to hail a cab, turn on the meter. No, I don't do that. Why not? It's illegal. I just don't. Okay, cool. Go to like take a taxi through into like a hotel to pick up somebody or to get dropped off, and then they're like charging you for like your quick time that you're in this like hotel zone. Everything, go to a club and there's a dress code. These type of things. I know some people are like, oh, it's the city life. I don't care. I'm not a city boy. I don't like dress codes. I don't like paying for parking. I don't like waiting in lines. I don't like subways. I don't like buses. I don't like any of that shit. I like to drive my own scooter and move at my own pace. So if you see my like Bangkok videos, I'm usually having fun, but there's times in between where I might be taking a VTS or a taxi, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not my favorite. Your favorite place is Bangkok, bro. I don't understand. People, when they say that, dude, I just don't. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. I don't understand it. Red Dead Redemption. Happy Thai New Year, bro. Oh yeah, the meter taxis are almost a thing of the past now because they just don't do them. But no, yeah, I'll be like in Bangkok, I'll be like, oh, cool, I'm gonna go here. It says like you can get there in 20 minutes. I get in the taxi, fucking hour later, and I'm like, wow, sick, man. Like, this was a real good use of my fucking day sitting in a taxi for this long. I just don't like any of that. I don't like cities, man. I think cities, I don't understand people's attraction to cities at all. People are like, oh, I love New York. What the fuck do you like about it? It's dirty, it's packed full of people, everything's expensive. Please enlighten me. I don't understand it. Like, I come and I get it. Like, some people are like, oh, it's because you're not from a city. I get that. I come from like a smaller town. Not a town, it's a city, but it's smaller. I've always had, growing up since I was 11, our parents have had like a backyard and we've had dogs and stuff like that. That's what I'm used to. Backyard, dogs, you know, like I can drive to like a river or a lake in 15, 20 minutes, you know? My own car. I don't have to worry about public transportation. I don't understand. And I think it's just where you're born and how you're raised, but yeah, I'm just so not a city guy at all. I think cities are fun, like I said, for 2-3 days, then I'm like, okay, take me back to where I belong, which is not here. JS is like, fuck, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just so. My one friend John, man, he's a huge city guy. He loves cities, and fuck, man, I just don't like him at all. I don't like cities at all. Have you been or had interest in Japan? Yes, sort of. But like I said, Tokyo for like 3 days, and then I bet you I'll never go, like I wouldn't want to go back there. I don't like going back to cities. I only like going there for a few days and that's it. But Japan in general, because I know that's not just Tokyo, there's so much to see in Japan, right? Tons. And it does interest me a lot. But I know it's expensive. It's very cliquey. And I think there's a lot. I would rather, put it this way, I'd rather go to, I think, like It's hard to say, but I'd almost rather go to Korea. No, I don't know. That's tough, man. What I would rather go to first, Japan or Korea? I don't know. I really don't know. I'd probably say Japan for sure. But I wouldn't be hanging out in the big cities. I'd like to go away from the big cities and stuff like that. So dude, Pattaya is sick. See, Pattaya is like, the thing is, Bangkok is like the biggest city in Thailand, and it's not even in comparison to the rest. It's a concrete jungle. That's what I don't like. I don't like the concrete jungle. Here in Chiang Mai, there's nothing. The tallest building is literally that mall. Like that mall that you can see behind me. I think you can still see it over there. That's like the tallest building in Chiang Mai. It's, I don't know how tall it is, but it's not that tall. Pattaya is like the same thing. It's fucking, yeah, you can see it. Yeah, right over there. Pattaya is like the same thing. You just have like a few like big hotels and that's it. It's awesome. I love it. Pattaya is fun though. I can drive a scooter there. I can go from this beach to the other beach to Jomtien Beach. I can go get my food. I can drive away from the bullshit and I can drive to it when I need to. Or take they have the bot buses there that go around in the circle all the time. Pattaya is really user friendly. I'd be down to meet you in Pattaya. Don't worry. But yeah, Bangkok is fun when I'm there with my friends. When I'm there alone, guys, I hate it. Chiang Mai is sweet. If you like cities, I mean, if you like Bangkok a lot, then I don't know if this will be your favorite city, but like, it's great here, man. I love it here. I really love it here because I don't feel like I'm in a city. I feel like I'm in like a town equivalent to like my back hometown. It's really close in the amount of people they have here. There's no like public transport. I think they might have buses, but I don't think anyone uses them. There's no SkyTrain. There's nothing like that here. It's just chill. It's smaller. Pattaya is sweet. I love Pattaya. I love Pattaya. I really do. Yo, like the stream, guys. We're itching on 100. We're itching on 100 right now. I gotta check. What are we at? 97, dude, on a live stream. Like the stream, people. Give me 3 more. Let's go. That's hella dope. I'm not trying to hate on Bangkok, by the way. Like, I have to say, out of all the cities I've been to in my whole life, not a whole lot, but it's probably my favorite city. I'm just not a city boy in general. That's it. It gives you that feeling of, yeah, I'm in the city for like a day or two for me, and that wears off real fast. And then I don't like walking outside and having shit in my face. I like to be able to walk outside and like hop on my scooter without anyone even noticing I'm there. You know, that's what I like. But it's probably my favorite city I've been to in my life. In my little world, Bangkok's probably my favorite city. Like, I don't even like Vancouver. I think Vancouver fucking sucks. You go there and you're stuck in traffic the whole time. Everything's expensive. You can't park anywhere at all. And if you do, it's gonna cost you tons of money. Any like public parking thing is like, you gotta sign up online, download an app just to park somewhere. Vancouver fucking sucks. The only cool thing about Vancouver is not Vancouver, is like everything around Vancouver. And that's where I live. I live an hour east inland of Vancouver, and that's more my shit. I wouldn't either. That's the thing. And don't get me wrong, there's probably places in Bangkok I would like more, but I've stayed near like Koh San, and then I've stayed on Sukhumvit twice. I've stayed on Sukhumvit like on 3 or 4 different places. Koh San twice, 2 different places. Yeah, there's totally places I would love to check out in Bangkok, and every time I go to Bangkok I stay at a different place, usually like a different BTS spot, and I'm getting better at Bangkok. Every time I go to Bangkok I get better at it. I get better at using the BTS, I get better at just dealing with people and the taxis and the malls. I'm learning it. But that's the thing, when I go to Thailand and I go to somewhere, me having to learn this shit, this random stuff that I don't normally have to even use back even where I come from, it's just, I think that's the difference. It's people who are raised in a city are used to it. People who aren't hate it because learning a BTS isn't that fun for me. I think it's cool for about 10 minutes, and then I get off the wrong station. I'm like, well, this was a waste of my fucking time. Instead of figuring it all out again, I just want to go and tell a motorbike taxi, hey, this is where I'm going, take me there, because this was just a big headache and a waste of time, and now I'm sweaty. You know what I mean? All this like figuring out a city shit, I hate. I don't like it. So Bangkok's cool until I start like having to use my brain, and I'm like, this is not what I came to Thailand for. I came to Thailand to drive my scooter, pull over to 7-Eleven, and keep going. You know what I mean? Like, go to a beach, sandy, whatever. Don't have to worry about fucking wearing flip-flops into a place and like, oh, you can't wear flip-flops in here. It's 47 degrees outside. I'm wearing flip-flops, you know? That's my little Bangkok rant. I do like it as a city. It's one of my favorite cities in the world, but my favorite city doesn't compare to Koh Lanta, for example. You know what I mean? Yeah, BTS, MRT, Bolt is great, but yeah, I just, you know, once that novelty wears off, I just feel like another, yeah, city boy on a BTS. Alan C, I'll answer this because I hate the controversy on it. You can rent a motorbike or a scooter most likely anywhere in Thailand as long as you don't hop on the scooter and ask, you know, how to turn it on or which brake is the brake. I just watched some girl's TikTok and she was complaining that these people wanted a 5,000 baht deposit or their passport. That is very common. You're not gonna go and rent a scooter off someone and them not ask for like collateral. It's just how it goes. And yeah, she's like all complaining about they wanted 5,000 baht deposit, and then she went and hopped on this one scooter and she was asked which one's the brake, and like there's only 2 levers, they're both fucking brakes, dumbass. And the guy went right away and goes, oh, you don't have a license? Oh, never mind, and like told her to get off of it because he knew right away she's gonna go and crash this fucking scooter if she doesn't even know which one the brake is. Obviously. Guess what? Her next TikTok was her going, guess what, guys? I made a mistake. I fell, and she had road rash all over her body because, yeah, she fell on the scooter and threw it in a fucking ditch because she doesn't know what she's doing. The Thai people here will rent you a scooter. If you know what you're fucking doing on a scooter, on a motorbike, they don't need a license. They don't care. They want your money. And they will rent you a scooter no matter what. And I've never had someone say, oh, like, do you have a license? Ever. Not once. The only time I have is when I went through a roadblock and they wanted to see my international driver's permit. Now here's the thing, get ready for this. This is the thing, I don't care what people say. Nowadays, yes, if you don't have a motorbike license from your own country translated into an international driver's motorbike license, technically going through a roadblock, sometimes the officer will fine you for that. I would say the other 50% of the time, they will see that you have an international driver's permit, and that will be good enough for them. They don't care. It's up to the officer. In the Philippines, they won't care. Bali, they won't care. In Thailand, they're starting to get more picky on it, but for the most part, they won't care. So just have your international driver's permit, whether that's for whatever regulation, whatever it gives you, it should be good enough. Unless you get a stingy officer, and then in that case, then you have to pay them the 1,000 baht or whatever it is, and then you get on with your day. It's not a big deal, but you're better to have the international driver's permit than not have it. So, but don't be like that stupid chick I saw on TikTok who was like, they want 5,000 baht. She was like, fuck that. I could tell this chick was so from America. No hate on the Americans, but this is the typical American girl that people from around the world complain about. She had the LGBTQ flag in her bio. She had she/her in her bio, and she pretty much had like weird piercings all over her face, and she was like, yeah, I'm not fucking giving someone my passport. I'm not giving them 5,000 baht. It's like, well, you should give them 5,000 baht because you threw the scooter into a ditch, so you owe them 5,000 baht now. So anyways, that pretty much sums up the scooter shit here in Thailand. It just, if you know how to drive one, they can tell right away. When you hop on the scooter, you know how to turn it on, and you take off, they know, okay, that's gonna come back in good shape or it's not. They know right fucking away. David Houston, good to hear from you, man. It's been a minute. I hope you enjoyed Patong, man. I hope my videos helped you a little bit. I hope you went and met Dave or something, but that's awesome, man. Yes, RU EXP4, rent a scooter on every island except for, you know, Phuket, they're gonna have police. Pattaya, they do have police, but that's on the island. Samui, they do have the odd checkpoint, but it's not for alcohol, it's for a helmet, and it's for the license thing. It's not for alcohol. They cannot do breathalyzer checks on Samui. It's some weird law they have there. Koh Phangan, I think is the same thing. Koh Tao, you'll never find police pulling you over for stupid shit. Alan C, I don't think there's a lot of scams. I really don't. The best way you can protect yourself from that is to look at their, like, go on Google, look up renters in your area. Don't just walk up to the first place to rent. Look up whatever renters are near. There's gonna be tons of places to rent a scooter. Look up the reviews. If there's really bad reviews, like really bad, avoid it. If there's ones that are pretty good, for the most part, good reviews, go for it. Another thing too is if I rented a scooter off a guy when I was in Phuket from America. This guy spoke perfect English, from California. This guy is not trying to fuck me over. If I bring his scooter back in good condition, I'm not getting any money taken off my deposit. He's giving my money back, I'm good to go. If you get it off a Thai person, there's that uncertainty. Now, 97% of the time you're gonna be good, but there's that odd percent of time where they might think, oh, like, fuck this guy, or maybe we'll screw him over or whatever. There's that, you know, because you're a foreigner and they're Thai. I'm not saying anything bad about Thai people, but there's, now you put that dynamic in there. A foreigner doing a scooter rental is never gonna scam you because he can't, because he's in Thailand trying to have a business. If he starts scamming people, he's fucked. You know what I mean? Best thing you can do though, if you rent a scooter off anyone. Now, I've never had issues renting a scooter and having to argue over damage, ever. I've rented probably like 30, 40 scooters in my day. Never have I had an issue going, oh, you did this. And I was like, no, I didn't. I've never had that issue. But what they say, what you're supposed to do is take, not pictures, don't take pictures, take a video. Take your phone and take, in good lighting or flash on, take a fucking good video of everything. Slowly, underneath, over, side, where the key is, how the, like everything. Just take a video. If the light turns on and off, take a video of it all, have it on your phone, as it'll tell you the date on your phone you took it, that's the date you rented it, and then you have proof of the condition you bought it in. That's all you need. If you have that, and they even see you do that, they're not gonna try to scam you. But I can honestly say I've never been scammed ever renting a scooter. I've had one time where I fell on the scooter, damaged the bike, and I thought he charged me a little bit too much, but at the end of the day, it's his discretion on what I'm supposed, like, I argued with him a little bit. I said, hey man, like, I think 3,000 baht's too much. He's like, well, it's a brand new scooter. If I rented you a car and I dented it, he said, he's like, what do you want? You want me to fix it half-ass, or do you want it coming back in the best condition? And I said, you know what? I get that. By all means, I'll give you what you want. He gave me a discount anyways, but just take the video of everything slowly, flash on, whatever, and just don't fuck it up. That's all it is. Don't fuck it up. Don't park it right next to people if you don't have to. But I've never had an issue ever in Thailand renting a scooter and paying a stupid amount of money. Ever. Anyways, next question. Next thing. Okay, guys. It freeze, did it? Or did it? I thought it froze. Guys, I have like a quarter left in my beer. Then we're gonna head down to the, whoa. Saw that coming. We're gonna head down to the party. And exactly what EXP4 said, take a video of it, and then make sure they see you do it. Like I said, I've never had an issue, and I would say only a few times I've ever recorded the bike in front of them. That's it. Only a few times. And they've never, ever, ever, I've never had an issue. Another thing you can do too is when you go rent a bike, if you're not that good on a bike, ask for the shittier bike. Ask for the bike that has marks, scratches on it. Because I actually rented a bike in Koh Lanta. Hopefully this person isn't watching this, but I fell on the scooter, just a small fall, just fell over by accident, dropped it on the ground. It had obvious wear and tear, and when she picked it up, she didn't even notice because it was such an old beat up bike. They didn't notice the damage. It was such minor damage, but they didn't notice. They drove away. I never got a text. I didn't have to pay. So that might have been maybe 40 bucks. I don't know, not a lot, but 40 bucks is pretty much the scooter rental for a whole fucking week. So I don't want to pay double for a scooter rental, pretty much. Yeah, I gotta talk to, oh, we're good. I hope so, David. That's awesome. Yeah, but Alan, seriously, take the video if you want to be extra cautious. If you don't know how to drive a scooter, get a shittier scooter. Just make sure you say, hey, I don't want the new one. They'll be like, oh, I got a brand new one. I mean, a brand new one's also good because if you know how to drive a scooter, they can't say, oh, you did this. It's like, oh, it's a brand new scooter. There's no marks on it. Any marks you make, they're gonna know, right? So, yeah, it's take the video to be extra sure. But the last like 4 times I rented a scooter, I didn't take a video. I don't crash my scooters much, but the one time I didn't take a video, I crashed a scooter. This was in Koh Lanta. Very small crash, like I said, and she didn't even notice because it was an old shitty bike, so they didn't notice. There's nothing to really pick up on, right? Yeah, I hope I get to meet some of you guys. Seriously, that'd be great. Too many people now that you know, I need to meet you guys in person. That'd be great. I don't know what the fuck you guys look like, right? That's another good thing too, what EXP4 said, but keep in mind that you should never pay more than 200 to 250 baht a day for a scooter. I don't care where the fuck you are. If you're in Phuket, you can get a scooter for 250 baht a day, and even that to me is expensive. You can get scooters anywhere in Thailand for 200 baht a day. Once you start going a week, you get a discount. Once you're going a month, you get a discount. Never, if someone says, oh, here's a scooter for 300 baht a day, and say if it's your hotel, it's happened in Ao Nang. I went and said, hey, I would like to rent a scooter. She said, it's 300 baht a day. I was like, 300 baht? I was like, 300 baht? Do you fucking think I'm stupid? I said, I'll give you 200 today. And she's like, oh no, we can't do that. And it's because she doesn't have the scooters. They just have a company that has a bunch of scooters and they're like the middleman. So they're taking 50 to 100 baht in their own pocket. That's why, to be honest, the scooter rental place is probably doing 250 a day and they get 50 baht from just saying, hey, I have a guy here, bring a scooter here. That's how they make their money. Go right to the source. 200 baht a day should be most places. If not, you can bargain anything in Thailand, bargain them. Especially if you're going at a week at a time, you can always get better deals. You can for sure get 200 baht a day, for sure, if not less. So yeah, shop around. Never, if you're getting a 125 a click, 125, never ever pay more than 250 ever a day. And if you are gonna pay more than 250, make sure you're getting a click. Another pro tip, I cannot stress enough. I have only ever fallen, well, I've fallen twice. One time on a scoopy, one time on a click. The one on a scoopy though, it was just a bit of a wobble. I was drunk, I just kind of felt barely moving. But scoopies they have weirder handling. Clicks, I feel like clicks are like the Honda Civic of scooters. Click is the way to go. The Scoopy, they fucking suck. Like, you're very wobbly. Your weight's more in the middle. The Click feels more grounded. You can turn better on a Click. Get a Click whenever you can. It's the way to go. Sorry, I was just looking down at the ground here. Well, the best place to go to a beach in Phuket, I would say, is either Nai Harn or Karan. That's what I'm gonna say. Krabi's nice. And then I think, yeah, in Koh Lanta, I went to that one beach, was pretty cool, but yeah, it's not my favorite beach though. It's just a pretty cool. That sip was horrible. Oh my god. What the fuck? That sip just went down the wrong tube. Okay, guys. Oh my god. Woo! Yeah. Water time. I'm gonna go pee, take a quick poop break. Oh, fuck. If you're ever gonna puke, guys, try to bite your arm. It helps. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, then we're gonna go to the party. Okay, guys. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, I'm ready. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, remember, you're like the 100,000 subscriber present, so I can't show you. She's like, shut up. I know. Okay. Okay, guys. Whatever battery I have on this phone is all I have. I have 45, I think. We should be good for a while. Oh, I've planted a bomb in there. Did you? What, you're in there right now? Get out of there. I just shit. I gotta brush my teeth. I feel. You know when you feel like your teeth plaquing because you've been drinking too much? This is what's going on. Okay. I didn't. But now I will. Okay, that feels way better. Okay. We getting personal, boys. We getting personal. Okay. Oh, shit. Whoopsie. Okay, really? Fuck off. You got money?
No.
You think I made a fucking money, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring some money. Oh, you hear that? Can you carry it? I don't want to lose that. Yeah, she carries my shit. Like my pack mule, hey?
Let's go, babe. It's taking too long.
I'm ready. You gotta turn off your lights. Okay, guys, let's go. Get ahead of me. There we go.